That's nice.
All right, cool. We live. All right. Ooh, here you go, young Chris. Young Chris in the joint. All right.
Hi guys.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris.
How are y'all doing
I
today?
forgot to change the name of the thing. And we got
Torture
Elton.
mark.
All right, cool.
Hi, Elton.
It could be better.
All right. So y'all doing good, brother. Y'all came at the
Sorry,
right time,
I'm late,
bro.
boss. I was eating.
Hey. Whereas there's the fact you're here, brother. All right, I appreciate the fact you're here.
Do you, Mike?
I do appreciate it. All right. Let's get this bitch on the road. Welcome to Talk with the Lens. I'm your host, that boy Mike U, aka Lens Mickis. I'm here with my brothers. All right. I'm here on Talk with the Lens. We're talking about everything to do with the lens. All right. Talk about politics, sports, graphics, photography, videography, music, and everything, baby. All right. Today, I'm here with my brothers, and you see, we got a lot more cameras today. I love it. People start showing their face a little more. I love to see it. I'm gonna start from my top, middle, and work to the right, and we're gonna keep pushing. All right. First and foremost, I got my boy Faisal, aka the photographer, aka the videographer, aka the gamer, aka the streamer, aka Mr. Tarkov himself.
Yes, sir. Playing Tarky right now.
Yes, Poppy.
Next, we got my boy L. 10. You feel me? All right. AKA
Lord.
Mr. Fly Eagle Fly.
Mr. Fly.
All right. The manager. AKA the skater. AKA the streamer. AKA Dreadhead number one.
What?
I knew he was.
My hair longer than his.
Bro, technically, he started before everybody else in the chat. So
yeah, but my hair is longer.
Bro, he's number one. He started first, not because his shit the longest.
No, it's about who got the longest hair.
No,
I don't know about that, dog.
It's not. It's literally just who started. Because
people walk for people to run.
Mm-hmm.
I literally have the longer hair and the more experience.
No, technically, Elk started his journey before everybody else.
Yeah,
it don't matter. I have the longer hair.
You don't have you can't say I have more experience because technically Elk does because he been doing it longer than you.
You have more experience than me just because yours hair is longer.
How long you been growing your locks?
Like that's like saying no, because it really goes. It goes to who started
Joe. Really? You about to say Tate?
Oh, shit! It really is
Joe. Joe Locke's dirty. He irrelevant.
Bro,
I'm talking about you.
Technically original. Well,
everybody's come on, bro.
Yeah, Joe did cut the hair too.
I got the best locks here. So why am I not number one?
Because, bro, I'm not gonna explain
my
myself.
hair
I told you it went from the order who started first. I thought Elton started first, but I was incorrect.
So what?
I mean,
Patrick Mahomes started later than Tom Brady, but everybody considered Patrick Mahomes the best quarterback ever.
Congratulations.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
That's not my words.
That is
not my
true.
words.
I'm the
people are considering
biggest Pat Mahomes fan in here, and that's not even true.
Nobody says that.
You mean there's people that say that all the time.
If where their careers are, like where Pat is in his career, he's 5 years in now? Yeah. If you go 5 years for each, then maybe. If you go 5 year for 5 years, then yeah, Pat, but it just career for career, nobody says that. Like, stop capping.
People are, I'm not capping. I ain't got no reason to lie to y'all. People are literally saying, I'm not capping.
Who's people? Who's people? Who are these people?
A lot of people. You could just
Who are the people? Like, are there sports pundits or are these just idiots?
Every time I see it, I'll screenshot and send it to you from now on. Okay.
I need you to, so we can call these dudes idiots, bro. You can't. I think Tom Brady is the GOAT of all GOATs. If we go all GOATs from any sport, and we add them all up, it's got to be Tom Brady, bro. He has more rings than any other team in the whole fucking franchise or the whole league.
Yeah, like I'm saying this. I'm not saying this. I'm saying what the people are saying. I'm not saying what I'm saying.
No. The people are idiots. That's what we're telling you. The people are idiots.
Well, the point is, I got the best locks here. So why am I not number one?
Not when I get that retwist. Not when I get that retwist.
My locks, even unretwisted, my locks is still the best locks here.
So like the best hair.
Either way, that's besides the point. Let me continue with the intros.
Because we want to go there, bro. My mom's light skin, bro.
Joe, your hair been dry since 05. I don't want to hear that shit from you. All right? You're not even a part of that.
Back to what I was saying. Back to the intro. Next person on the pod is my boy Joe the Rapper, aka the Rapper, aka Mr. VR, aka the father of many. You feel me? All right.
Can you put a poll? Can you put a poll in the chat?
Mm-hmm.
Put a poll in the chat. Who got the best locks?
I'm gonna post it on Instagram and y'all can repost it. I'm gonna add everybody. I'm gonna say.
Can we both send in a picture for this?
Wait. Actually,
I need people to see my shit first.
I love it. Everybody send me a pic of doing the locks, bro.
For sure.
Right, picture of doing the best picture with them in the locks, and I'll post it on the. Make sure y'all follow Liz Mickens on Instagram or Twitter, whatever.
I'm not even gonna send my best picture because I'm daddy like that. I just sent it right now.
Facebook. Actually, I put it on Facebook because Facebook gonna automatically post it everything else anyway. So I'm put on Facebook.
You ain't no daddy, no locks. I'll tell you that.
Either way, right? We'll put the poll up for everybody to vote on.
Bro. I'm sending pictures with the clips in it, and I'm sending pictures without the clips.
Hey, do what you got.
Oh shit, y'all done got Elton involved. Y'all done got the Menace involved.
See, now I got a Ronnie Coleman, y'all ass. Now I got a Ronnie. I'm gonna send one picture. That's all I need.
All right.
I ain't even send my best. I ain't even send my best because I'm daddy like that, bro. I'm just like that. You know what I mean?
All right. Next person. Right. Another person on the pod. My boy D Nix, aka
Dreadhead number 1,
aka Mr. Slim Fit, aka the Skater, aka the DJ, aka Latman.
What up, Mark?
I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna let the public decide who's number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5.
If I'm number
Damn, it's 5 of us with locks?
Yeah, because you,
2?
Joe, L, Fazo.
Yo, somebody got to shave they shit. Hey, we got to do an order. Hey, put it in order. Whoever's 5th got to shave shit, bro.
I ain't cutting. I'll give them.
Hey, fuck it. Hey, fuck it. Hey, Luke.
They know they losing. That's how you do. That's how you do it. They know.
Chris, out of everybody here,
started my shit.
Out of everybody here, who identity is tied in with their locks? Out of everybody here.
Oh no, I feel like I got more bitches after my shit got locked up, so I'm gonna have to say me.
If Elton, Joe, Faithin, or you cut your locks off, it's a normal day in paradise. If I cut my locks off, people gonna look at me like, ew.
No, nigga. I feel like I'm gonna lose significant amount of bitches if I cut my locks, bro.
Oh my goodness. All right, let me get the last.
That's all that matters.
Let me.
If I cut my hair, people gonna treat me differently.
Let me get the.
Okay, we all agree here.
Let me get the last 2 people, right? All right. Next, we got my boy Chris, aka Mr. Music Influencer, aka
Lockman number 3.
2's of 2's, aka Mr. Con-Man himself. All right, we want to get the ball rolling. All right, last but definitely not least is my boy Sam, aka the Cowboy
Mr.
Lawyer.
Fresh Cut.
Oh God, Mr. Fresh Cut, Mr. Clean. You feel me? AKA the Negotiator.
Hey, this is what I do. I'm in here. I'm watching the game actively, so I'm gonna be in and out. But yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
yes,
can I
sir.
say something real quick before we get started? Before we get started, can I say something real quick?
What's up?
Can we all agree that Mike has the worst haircut out of everybody?
Mike don't have a haircut.
Nah.
Bro, hold on. I just did brush my
He
hair.
got the worst hair out of
Time out.
everybody.
Wait. I just hit
Mike
brush
is
my hair.
married. He don't have to have a nice cut.
Mike got that KFC hair.
Bro.
Mike is married and
Mike,
has
I
children.
just
He
had
does
not-
not need to have a nice cut.
I had not brushed my hair. That's all it is, bro. It's been a long day at work, bro. Cut me some slack. Cut me some slack, please.
Don't give a
How we
fuck.
work, Mike?
Yo, guys,
How it work?
in the last
Ass.
episode, there was a bit of a heated debate between two people's teams going head to head. And one person said there was no way that the other person's team would win. So I'm just eager to know, like, what
Wow.
happened between the Cowboys and the Saints?
Wow.
Well, that's easy. That's easy, real quick. Frank Kubiak is the offensive coordinator for New Orleans. He came from San Francisco. He's a disciple of both Gary Kubiak and Mike Shanahan. We historically struggle against that system. So watching the game, I was talking to Mike about this earlier, but the Shanahan style is a sprint-based offense. If you notice, those teams typically are limping to the playoffs, and ultimately they don't win. Out of all his disciples, him, Gary, and Sean McVay are the only ones that have won Super Bowls. It's not a sustainable system. It is like watching Mike Tyson just throw punches, but without an actual strategy behind it. So initially, we was not prepared for that type of fast-paced speed on defense. And on offense, I mean, if you play with a league, all you got to do is sit in zone and make the offense that you're going against one-dimensional. That's exactly what happened. It's not really that hard to decipher.
New question, big bro. So, when you guys were having this debate, did you know that before or not?
No, I had no knowledge on Clint Kubiak. I thought
Okay.
I didn't know that they hired him. Like I say, even then, it's hard to replicate that system because it's so detailed and strict. But the way they executed was great. But now look at the flipping. When they played the Eagles, they lost their starting center, and that explosive offense was not there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And they started losing more pieces on the offensive line, and the new guys who was the backups wasn't able to sustain how the starters was doing. It's not a good system if you don't have your stars that know the system quite well.
Fair enough.
I can't disagree with that. But
Fair enough
speaking
for
of
me.
sports, D-Nix, you want to give out the news?
All right, so starting, you said next week, right?
Yes.
So starting next week, we want to give y'all more of us. So what we're gonna do is not only we're gonna split to Tuesday and Thursdays. We're gonna separate sports with media. So Tuesdays are gonna be sports, Thursdays are gonna be media. So we can get to more things and talk about more things in detail a little longer, because I know it's a lot to cram a lot of things into one show at one time. So what we're gonna do is on Tuesdays, on any active season sport, and we'll get together and talk about what active season sport we're gonna talk about within that time period. Because we also know that, you know, basketball and football, there's a gap between, there's no sports in between there. But on Tuesdays, we're gonna talk about whatever sports is active, whether it be F1, MotoGP, PGA, whatever y'all want to hear. We're going to talk about that on Tuesdays. And then on top of that, on Thursdays, we're going to talk about more media stuff. So now you have a double header every week. So that's coming starting next week. Tuesdays, sports. Thursdays, media.
One correction, though. The Thursday podcast was still, for right now, until my situation changes a little bit. It'll still be every other week.
Every other week, Thursdays are still gonna be a
but
regular
the Tuesday
schedule.
podcast will be every week.
Tuesdays every week. We're gonna speak on sports going on. We're gonna be more interactive with y'all viewers, y'all people. Y'all gonna see us do a lot of things that we regularly don't do over here. We're gonna be we do fantasy draft.
Yes.
The first one's gonna be like a fantasy draft. Y'all gonna hear our predictions.
Yes, sir.
Y'all gonna hear who we're starting, who we're benching, who we're projecting to be good. Y'all gonna hear from my parlays, my gambling addictions. Y'all gonna hear from my gambling addictions on who I think is gonna hit, who I think is gonna miss. y'all gonna hear a lot of our racing news because F1 season is the middle of F1 season and it is very spicy. But we're
And
I
just
want to.
giving y'all a lot more time. I mean, we're giving y'all a lot more of us more often.
yes.
I want to tell y'all something. This is part of what I'm saying, but like kind of sidebar, just to so you know, because once we get in that season, I really want to talk about it. And I told Mike about this. I said, so for comparison, F1, you know who is Max? Obviously, you know who Max Verstappen is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know who Lewis Hamilton is, right? So in the MotoGP world, we have right now Pecco Bagnaia. Call him Pecco. He is the Max Verstappen right now. We have Mark Marquez, who is the Lewis Hamilton of the world. So what's happening is Mark Marquez, which is the Lewis Hamilton, is going to the same team as Pecco, which would be Max Verstappen. So imagine Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen on the same team. So now
That's
we
actually
get the
pretty
situation.
interesting.
Exactly. So now we
Well, it had to be
comparing.
the old Max Verstappen because the one right now is getting his ass whooped.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about prime Max
The
Verstappen,
one right now is getting his ass
right?
whooped right now.
So what I'm saying is, you have two number one riders that is not their egos
Hey,
are not
yo.
willing. I mean, should call them riders, but
I mean, they're what they are. You know, we have an immature.
Go ahead. I'm just playing. Go ahead.
they both are not willing to be rider number two. So now you got two people that want to be team lead on the same team.
Mm-hmm.
How that's going to work out? So it's a lot of drama. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
actually so funny because that's the same exact thing going on in COD today.
Really?
Yeah.
Two top four
Yeah.
players just teamed up on the same team.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be basically like being Giannis and Luka teaming up. No, actually, like Jokic and Luka teaming up. So
With our
Understood.
yeah, it's actually the
Kyrie
same
on the
exact
team.
thing. Yeah, with already Kyrie on the team. Yep, it's basically the same thing. So it's funny that you say that.
It's funny because Mark Marquez already throwing shots at Pecco. Like Mark is already throwing shots like because Pecco will say something like as rider number one, it was hard to carry the team or whatever, and Mark
Rider
will come
number
back,
one.
and Mark will come back. Mark will come back and say, "Well, hey, you ain't got to worry about that pretty soon." Slick stuff, sly stuff.
Oh, like yeah, bro. Like I'm here now. I'm here now. Feel me?
Now keep in mind, Mark is an 7-time world champion. The GOAT of motorcycle racing is Valentino Rossi, who has won 8 world championships. So he's coming after him. He wants to supersede him. The only thing in his way is Pecco. And Pecco trying to win too. Pecco won last year. He's trying to win again. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, go ahead. Next subject.
Oh,
Well, can I pick the next subject? Because I do not know about. I'm looking at him right now, and I did not know about one of. I'm actually pretty eager to find out what the fuck this is.
which one you want to go into?
What is Macklemore in deep shit after viral video?
Wait, hold on,
hold
on. Before you hop into today, while it's on commercial break, I wanted to add on to that. So I was gonna have a topic about the Shanahan system, and I think the title was "Are they the best losers?" But to kind of gut that completely in half, right? No, because like I'll use the Saints for example. The Saints did phenomenal in the first 2 games because they all was clicking on all cylinders in that system. All the stars were playing. Now look what happened with the Eagles, right? They lost their center and a right guard, and everything went to shit. Now in this upcoming game against, I think they're playing they play in Atlanta. Alvin Kamara, their leading back, is now questionable with I think it's a back injury, and they're piling up more and more injuries. That style of play, that Shanahan style, that fast sprint, light up the scoreboard, being physical, it has a huge drawback on the players executing it, especially the linemen, because you're asking them to pull, misdirection, go left, then go right, then get upfield. It's going to cause more wear and tear on their bodies that they're not used to with the more traditional West Coast 3-step drop, 5-step drop, read and react, pass protection, zone runs. It's a lot that goes into that system. Hence why look at the Niners. They lost all their stars.
Can I ask you a question, Sam?
Go ahead.
So you say the system is tedious, hard on the body, hard on the athletes.
Yeah, high risk, high reward.
Okay, so my question is, I'm not saying this from a standpoint I know. I'm genuinely asking a question. When I hear Shannon Sharp talk, because he was in Mike Shanahan's offense, right? So he thrived in that offense. He said it was a West Coast, get down, you're not going to out physical us, right?
Right.
And they won a lot. So do you think that the players are just not able to withstand that system, or is the system, because back then the system was fine. You don't hear anybody complain about the system, but now you have players complaining about the system.
Yeah, it's Lil Shanahan. It's Cal's version of it. So in the structure of it, real quick, it goes: Mike Shanahan developed the system, and then Gary Kubiak introduced the misdirections with the rollout of play action passes. That was the foundation to what the system is. Now, Kyle Shanahan completely did his own thing. His version of it is the flawed one because it's high risk, high reward. It's asking players to move left and right, take deep shots. Of course, you're taking the defense off balance, but the offense is also taking a hit too. And especially in terms of conditionings and injuries, look at the Niners, look at the Packers, look at the Texans. They just popped up with some key injuries. And look at go ahead.
I'm not understanding that, because at the same time, like, is it okay? So it's a two-part answer.
No, it wasn't this fast. When Kyle did it, it wasn't this fast. If you look at, how Mike did it with Gary Kubiak, it wasn't that fast. Even when Peyton Manning ran that same system back in Denver, it wasn't this quick. This is a full-blown sprint. They're trying to eat up as much yardages and control the time of possession with runs that takes you on the edge and misdirection as much as possible. It's going to wear down your opposing team again. Look at the Texans, the Packers, the Rams, the Niners, and New Orleans. They all got key starters that cannot play right now because of what's going on the field pertaining to that system. It's high risk, high reward.
Well, okay, so I have a two-part question / answer to your statement. So my question is, does it seem like, compared to now to then, it seems like concussion rates are going up, even though technology is getting better as far as football?
Absolutely.
Right? So therefore, what I'm saying is, the Mike Shanahan system versus the Kyle Shanahan system, I understand what you're saying, because the game is faster and everything. I get that 100%. But what I'm saying is, like, at the same time, it's still the base offense. You know what's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
You know that you're going to go sideline to sideline, and every now and then you might drop a bomb deep. I get that. But at the same time, knowing that, if you know that, Shannon Sharp literally said he will. John Elway, he put it on his numbers. Sit down. If he put it in front of you, that means someone's trailing you, finna smack you. He put it behind you, that means someone in front of you. So why is it that the injury rate, as far as the risk, the high risk, high reward thing, that what you're saying, is significantly lower than when players understood body positioning? Now you see a whole lot of diving catches, one-handed snatches.
Can I say something? I have an actual answer for that, right? So, one, due to the dynamic of the quarterback, right, and due to the fact of flags nowadays, right? Back when Shanahan played, receivers knew they had to defend themselves, right? Because they wouldn't get these defenseless, player flags, or hitting a defensive player flags. That wasn't a thing then. They knew, like, all right, if he do it like this, I know somebody coming this way, right? Versus nowadays, right? Quarterbacks are not really thinking about, where the receiver DB coming from a where he gonna hit me standpoint. More of like how you gonna break up the pass.
So would you say the quarterback is being selfish?
Yes.
So no. Hold on. Whoa.
Tom Brady even said this. Tom Brady even said it himself that nowadays quarterbacks are not they're different from his era of football. I said because he knew certain routes he couldn't throw due to the fact he'll get his receivers killed. Versus
I would. Oh, go ahead. My bad, Mike. Go ahead.
You go ahead.
So I would take both y'all's responses fuse them together and add a different element. I'm gonna keep it a book. Nowadays, teams are running a West Coast system by name, not by philosophy. Okay, and let me break this down very shortly. So, like I explained, the 3-step drop, everything's catered to the quarterback's feet. You know how fast the pass is coming out if you look at the quarterback's feet. Don't look at his eyes, look exactly at his feet. If it's a 3-step drop, it's coming out quick. If it's a 5-step, immediate route, if it's 7 or more, he's looking to make a deep ball. It's no secret. But the reason why today's game is different from the game of the past, because QB coaches are drilling into the quarterback's head, hey, ball placement is critical. If you see it, because mind you, the receiver don't see what's going on around him. It's your job to lead him. Quarterback coaches are not teaching their quarterbacks how to lead their receivers and give them ball placement cues like, hey, if I'm throwing it here, you need to get down. Don't go for yak. Take the possession that you got and we can go forward. Right. And a lot of these receivers also are betting on referees to save them with these pass interference, which is at an all-time high. But at the same time, it is on the coach that's, with the quarterback in his ear, along with the head coach, tell him, hey, you need to learn how to, if you know that, for example, CeeDee Lamb is the best slot receiver in the game. Hey, if I lead you on a slant and I'm throwing it away from your fingertips, I need you to run towards it versus try to one-handed. Because not only are you fucking up ball security, but at the same time, it's not guaranteed that you're going to catch it that way. It's bad mechanics. Today's games are not teaching good mechanics. They're teaching good excitement football. That's not how you do it.
Because let's say like a low thrown ball, right? Nowadays, if a low thrown ball is thrown to you, they're going to catch it and try to get yards afterward, right? Versus back in the day, a low thrown ball typically meant that somebody's coming for your head. I mean, get the fuck down. I'm throwing it low so you can get down so you don't get killed. I ain't worried about extra yards. I worry about you catching the ball and securing it and getting it.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah. And to add to that real quick, because I'm about to get back to the game. People was dragging Dennis Rodman for his assessment on the rebounding, like how when he clinks where it's going. That's how West Coast offense players knew when that ball was going a certain kind of way. I know where I already know. Boom! If he's throwing it, to my back shoulder, I already know. Get down, create separation. Or they knew exactly where it was going. Like, take that Dennis Rodman analogy from The Last Dance and apply it to football ball placement with the receivers in that system. They knew when that ball was going somewhere. They knew exactly what to go and what to do. There was no question about it. Today's game, they took all that away.
But you know what's crazy? You know why offensive players are doing that? It's because they know they can't get hit. If they do get hit, they're going to get a flag. 8 times out of 10, they're going to get a flag of some sort. Agreed. That's why I feel like, this is my take, I'm not saying this for fact, I feel like the rate of injury is going up because defenders are literally like, I don't know where to hit you. So at this point, I'm just going to hit you low. That's why concussions, I understand Tua, concussions went down, but now we have lower extremity injuries going up because I don't know where to hit you. I know I can't hit you in the head. So I still have to lay the boom. So because at the end of the day, they get graded off of effort. They get graded off of their performance. So I got to hit you low. So now I'm breaking your tendons. I'm breaking your knees, all the other stuff. But as a receiver, you know that. I know that you can't hit me. Really. And if you do hit me, there's a 7 times out of 10, I'm going to get a flag on you. So that's why they're fighting for yards. So, like, they're not afraid to stand up and fight for yards because the minute you tap me in the helmet, it's a flag. Which leads to more injuries because they don't know how to go down, like what you just said.
I know how to go down.
So, let's say we talk about football, right? Let's hop into week 3 and get like a little overview, right? So, for those, I hope y'all can see my screen. I know the viewers can. I hope the podcast member can see my screen, right? Right here, it's showing some of the snaps. So right here, we got more of a in-depth. I was trying to look for a more like basic stat line, but Pro Football got a very more in-depth stat line of what happened within the game, right? So, one thing we can notice between had 2 standout players, right? That we gonna talk about first, right? So we'll talk about Malik Neighbors and Saquon Barkley, right? Malik Neighbors had scored twice, in his third professional football game, right? And the rookie receiver started, catch way. Saquon Barkley seems like against the Saints, I would say later in the second half, able to start getting into rhythm with the Eagles' offensive line and be able to create a run game. If you want to look at the New York Giants versus Cleveland game, obviously New York Giants won that game. If you just look at snap count, we're gonna worry about that. We're gonna look at more of running back usage and pretty much that, right? Pretty much running back usage, and we can look at routes, I guess, right?
I'm not sold on Neighbors.
You're not sold?
Nope. Go ahead. I'll let you finish what you got to say, though.
I mean, understandable. So we look at Malik Neighbors' stats, right? He took 60 snaps, 37 routes, run 7 targets, and 2 carries. Right? So that means he ran the ball twice. He obviously, you look at all the receiver, right? He's the most targeted receiver, right? His stat line gonna look better than everybody else's simply off a stat line alone. All right, he got the most targets out the team. The next receiver, best though close to him, had 8. So, and the other 2 receivers only got 2 and 1. So obviously, Malik Neighbor is kind of like the guy for the Giants right now. They're not throwing to nobody else unless your name is.
He's the only guy.
Huh? Yeah, unless your name is Waddell Robinson. He's the only other guy getting the ball. I mean, obviously Mark Cooper. One thing I would say about the Cleveland Browns is that the decline of Jerry Jeudy is kind of crazy. Like, coming out of college, to be fair, he never really had a good quarterback in his career.
Why is this a surprise? Steve Smith said it himself. He's just a jag, just a guy.
Well, I don't think so. I just think,
he got worse once he left the team that he was on.
I mean, true.
And it's not like he's not number 1. He's not wide receiver number 1. He's wide receiver number 2. Yes. And you're still not producing.
You're correct. I mean, he got half the catches of Mark Cooper got, so I can't argue that.
You're not seeing double coverages every week, and you're still not producing. Now you can make the argument, you're not getting enough targets. Okay, but targets you do get, you're still not producing. Like Steve Smith said, he's a jag, just a guy.
Yeah. All right, this is a game I actually want to talk about. Right, the Houston versus Minnesota game, which was kind of very interesting of a blowout that we seen that day.
Which game you said?
The Texas versus the Vikings.
That was very unexpected.
Yes. Houston.
I think it was more unexpected only because Sam Darnold was the quarterback. I think that's the only reason why.
Yes, I mean, I think, to me personally, I think it'd be interesting either way because I had no. To be fair, I forgot the name of the rookie quarterback who got hurt for the Vikings.
McCarthy?
Yes.
JJ McCarthy. Damn, Mike, do your damn job.
Bro, his name slipped my mind, bro. Name slipped my mind. Coming out of college, his throwing aspect of the game was not very impressive. To be honest, I think he's going to start this rookie season. I think he'll be hurt. And Alfred season actually works out in his favor.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
If you're the GM of the Vikings, just for hypothetical, Sam Darnold take you to the NFC Championship, and you fall short of a field goal to go to the Super Bowl, do you keep Sam Darnold, or do you let him go and go with your rookie?
You ride with the hot hand.
Okay.
I'll literally pull Philadelphia Eagles. You ride with the hot hand until they shit. Like, you run till it goes cold. When it goes cold, you put the rookie dude in. You see what he does. Cause at the end of the day, right? I might decide to sign Darnold for another year. I might just sign him for another year, see what he does.
Saying, would you do the same thing? You're not listening.
I think he's watching the game right now.
Yeah, he's watching.
Would y'all do the same thing? Would y'all do the same thing? I'm just asking. I'm not trying to.
Going with the hot hand sounds good to me. I'm not a football aficionado, but I mean that sounds pretty good to me.
Because if your first round draft pick was that quarterback, you plan on him starting, and then you bring in another guy, and he does well, but you just spent this first round draft pick on this quarterback.
I'm going with whoever plays better.
I just want to know.
So, all right.
No, I like the take. I'm going with whoever plays better.
I'm about to say, to give a comparison, right? Let's say we have, instead of a Dak Prescott and let's say we had Dak Prescott, right? And you have Patrick Mahomes, right? But Patrick Mahomes in his rookie season.
Summoned that nigga. You literally summoned him.
All right.
What?
It's a scenario.
But
right?
okay, so put it like this.
You should have.
Say you had Patrick Mahomes. Dak Prescott got hurt, and then he played a whole season, and then y'all go deep into the playoffs, and then Dak Prescott get healthy again. Who you rolling with?
Nah,
it's not Patrick Mahomes of now. This is a Patrick Mahomes of rookie season.
This is exactly what happened with Garoppolo.
I was just about to ask about
Smith. He was never good to me to begin with.
He was,
but he went to the NC.
He was rolling the 49ers team.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, he didn't go to the Super Bowl that year, did he?
They got replaced. That's how Purdy got up on the scene.
No, you're telling a false story. He didn't get replaced. What happened was Garoppolo. Now, whether y'all want to give him his credit or not, again, I don't like the little fucking booty skin bastard, but I give him his credit, right? Garoppolo played that Shanahan system well. Okay, hold on now, because he understood the concepts because he sat behind Brady. Obviously, saw the greatness and rode up on him just enough. What happened with Jimmy Garoppolo was they drafted Trey Lance because at some point they was looking to improve the system as far as effectiveness. Because again, Jimmy Garoppolo made it a run first team and throw the ball if necessary, don't fuck it up, opposed to use your arm as an additional weapon to make the offense better and the defense off balance. What happened with that was when Trey Lance got hurt, they went back to Jimmy, and then Jimmy got hurt, and then Brock Purdy came in. They were like, "Hey, let's see what happened with this guy." Now, mind you, do I think Brock Purdy's a good quarterback? He's proved himself, but that Shanahan system don't make it that difficult to be successful.
Faith got the right team, but wrong players. Alex Smith and what's his name? Kaepernick.
Alex Smith and Patrick Mahomes.
Yep, I said that.
Will be a better situation because Alex Smith got hurt.
Hell, Tony Romo and Dak Prescott's an even good example because Tony Romo after that back hit, that was it.
So you got a veteran quarterback who's been producing on your team for a long time, and then you get this fresh younger guy on your team who starts producing really well and makes it far, especially in the playoffs. It's hard not to make him that starter next year. Anything?
Fuck that! No.
I never believed in Jimmy.
No, that is true. That is absolutely true because if you listen, Nick, come on, bro. Nick Foles. First of all,
but did you think he was really better than Carson Wentz?
Bro, Nick Foles only got to that point because of Carson Wentz's hard work. It's not even equal, bro. Don't do that. I would like to fucking equal.
He was deaf.
It's not even equal, bro. Don't do that. Nick Foles only got there because of Carson Wentz.
I agree with Sam.
It's like, don't do that,
when I'm agreeing with Sam.
The thing is, right when Foles even got a starting position, it still wasn't good. It still didn't end up.
It wasn't.
No, because
he went to the Bears and was completely fucking trash. No,
Nick
Foles was only there because of what Carson Wentz did. He was a damn near MVP candidate that season.
Either way it goes, he performed.
Okay, you know what? That's what y'all. LT, you're still getting back. Society, bro. You crazy.
Mike, what did you just Mike? But no, Mike, what did you just say?
About
Beat the hotter hand.
Oh, feeding the hotter hand. Okay. We talk about what I said about
Nick
the
Foles
Trey
is not-
Lance, Kaepernick situation.
About the quarterback. You just said it. Literally, just said it, bro. You just said. You
Mike, don't
just
go.
said if you got a well seasoned quarterback, and then this new guy comes along, and then he comes and he performs, but he doesn't get the starting position. You just said that.
No,
nigga.
I say he
Nigga,
does. I say
you
he
no,
does.
nigga. You just said that.
No,
You
I
just
Oh,
said
definitely,
see,
that.
see.
I
That
definitely say he
Derrick Henry
does.
is the starting
Roll back the
position.
You
clip.
got it wrong.
Run
Because that's
the
the whole
VOD
thing that
back.
we're
Run the
arguing about.
VOD back. Run the VOD back.
Because that's
That's
literally
exactly
what
what you
we're
just
arguing
said.
about is the one that starts. Because we was talking about Purdy. We was talking
Bro,
about.
run the
We're
VOD back.
talking.
You're on Twitch, bro. Run the VOD back. I'm not finna sit here
Talking,
and
bro.
argue.
We're
I'm
talking
not finna
about
sit here and
JJ
argue. You
McCarthy to
just
begin
said
with.
that, bro.
We're
No,
talking
you
about
just said
JJ
a
McCarthy
scenario.
and Sam Darnold to begin with. Because the question was,
Yeah.
is Sam
So
Darnold
why
going to
y'all,
start next year?
bro? Can't say that because why y'all sitting here
We're bringing
talking
up
about other quarterbacks? Then
we're
Because we're bringing
comparing
up other
situations.
scenarios.
Yeah.
I just brung up another scenario.
And then we just
So
said
why y'all get
Foles
on
was
my
trash.
ass
Wait,
because
wait,
it's
wait,
the
wait, wait, wait.
wrong
She's talking about
scenario?
when
That's not
Carson Wentz and
him being trash.
wait,
Isn't the topic?
Because,
wait.
bro,
Because that was part
Carson
of
Wentz
it.
played damn near the full season. It's not comparable. Carson Wentz took that team to the playoffs. Nick Foles had the
Yeah,
easiest job. Don't fuck it up. And
that's
if you
pretty
want to
much
be
what it
honest,
was.
Yeah.
what was the play that won the game? The Philly special, right? That took
Bro.
nothing but Foles. Go out and catch the ball, please. Don't fuck this up. And the defense carried the rest of the team. Come on, man. You an Eagles fan. You know this shit, bro. Come
Why did
come on, bro.
he even do Philly special? Why did he do Philly special?
Because you didn't have a
Because
competent quarterback.
No. Because Tom
Here we
Brady
go.
did it and tried to do it and he failed. And we hit that hole and hit that hole. What do you mean?
To
That's
be
the
fair,
Because
only reason. That's the only reason we did Philly special.
listen. Let's for anybody that's watching. If you look at any team that has a competent quarterback, I'm going to use Lamar Jackson. If the goddamn Baltimore Ravens run the Philly special, you're going to key on the person with the ball and Lamar Jackson, right or wrong?
yeah, it's
Right.
definitely key in Lamar.
Or are you
Jackson.
going to key on the goddamn quarterback that's a backup? Yes or no?
Bro, it doesn't matter, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not
Wait.
asking. I'm asking the panel.
Because I ain't gonna lie,
Run,
because
nigga,
the Saints do it with
anybody's
Taysom
going.
Hill. The
Nigga,
Saints do it with
Thank
Taysom
you.
Hill.
Come on,
Wait, no,
say it again.
wait.
Say it again.
The thing about it is, let's look at quarterback physique, right? Carson Wentz was not a spectacular.
That is true.
Damn, we looking at bodies now. We look
Man,
at the
come on,
physique.
Mike. Come on, bro.
Bro,
Tell him,
we're
bro.
looking
You
at
not
the
gonna keep.
capability of them as an athlete.
Yes.
Carson Wentz was not
Come
doing
on
that.
now, because what you're expecting as the defense is that Wildcat is going to be a fucking run. Look at what Derrick Henry was doing in Tennessee. Every time he hit the ball, they thought, oh yeah, he's gonna run, and he
Oh, he
passed
was
the fucking
running.
ball every time. Come on, bro. Don't do that, man. Come on. Not when
Like-
not on Thursday Night Football, bro. You tripping. You tripping.
It
The
doesn't
reason why it was
matter,
successful
bro.
because they suspect
It
Carson.
look,
They did not suspect Nick Foles to
Look
catch
at
that
the
damn
Reese's
ball.
head
Let's
ready
focus
to
on the
say
damn
something.
run.
bro. This
I gotta
Come
say
on,
something.
bro.
Once y'all done, I got.
Go ahead, bro.
I got
Fire
something
him
to
up,
say.
bro.
Go ahead.
What's up, Joe?
I want my
Joe
flowers.
exuded.
I want my goddamn flowers because I told y'all in the system and how they was going to use Derrick Henry, it was not going to work. I said he is an eye back. Give him, turn to the side, put it in his belly, let him go north and south. I remember I said that.
You did.
Oh, I just want my flowers. Please give me my flowers. Please give me my flowers.
You said it because I backdoor and supported that because I'm saying they're not going to use it. And I feel like they still not using them properly because, yeah, I mean, against the Cowboys, yes, okay, I'll give some credit. But towards that fourth quarter, we started putting, belt to ass on Derrick Henry at some point. It had to be Lamar Jackson. So I still feel like they don't use him properly. I don't think any team, I think personally, this is a nightmare for me. But if I had to see Derrick Henry go anywhere, San Francisco.
I said, that's not going to mean nothing because they're going to put him side by side with Lamar. He's not a read option back. He's not a shotgun back. He's an I formation. Give me the ball. Let me pick where I need to go. A gap, C gap, B gap, or whatever. Let me get north and south.
They had DK Dobbins, right? Last year, correct? The Ravens.
J.K. Dobbins, bro. Tighten up.
J.K. Dobbins, yeah.
Whatever, bro. You knew who the fuck I was talking
about.
All
right, we understand. Yes, we understand. Come on, go ahead.
Right? Was it contract year for him this year? Was it contract or technically last year was it contract season? That why they traded him?
I believe, yeah.
Okay. Kawa said like, why not keep him like cause like just run a 2-back system? Like you need a skill guy.
They have another running back over there that's their like receiving back. They already have a two running back system going.
Okay.
You're talking about Justice Hill.
Oh,
you're talking about Justice Hill out in Baltimore.
Okay.
Yeah.
The point is,
Dobbins going off for the Chargers. I'm gonna just straight up say that.
Yeah.
He's going off.
Going crazy.
He is going off.
but what I'm trying to say is, you can't bring a back in that had a successful 2,000-yard season in all that, and is in an I formation damn near all the time, and expect him to have the same production when you side by side the shotgun off a read option. He is. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Derrick Henry ain't never been a shifty back. Last time I checked, if you're in a shotgun, I don't know very many power backs that are successful in a shotgun formation.
Power back.
Typically saying they're not in that on the field during that time.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, through history,
they're not on the field.
If you're a power back, you're not on.
Exactly.
Bro, whoever
so
named these positions was horny as fuck.
You brought in a man to be a power back. He's a straight line, north and south. He's not south and west. He is north and south and west.
Thing is,
but
if you really even look at it, how they're running is very predictable. Because if you see, because most of the time, whenever they're in shotgun, you see Hill. Whenever they're in I formation, you see Derrick Henry. You already know when they're going to run it with Derrick Henry.
I agree with you saying.
Yeah, they should switch that up.
I'm not arguing what you're saying. But if I got a 6'4", 250-pound back that's rushed for 2,000 yards, I don't give a damn what you know. I'm still running the damn ball.
To be fair,
It's at the end of the day, it's like what Shannon Sharp said. It's moving a man against a man. So even if you know what I'm running, I'm still gonna move you out the way.
I think the issue is go ahead.
That's what it is with the power running game. When you get a power back, I don't give a damn what you know. You know I got that large ass man behind me, and I'm gonna run it towards you, boss. And what you gonna do about it? It's like an attitude type of thing. It's a football thing. Like it's just like, I don't care what you say. I don't care if I line up power formation. I got 3 tight ends. I got a fullback, quarterback, running back. You know what I'm about to do. Stop it. I'm still going to do it anyway. That's what I'm trying to get at. When you have a back like that, if you bring him out the game, I can understand. I understand what you're saying. I have an argument with what you're saying. It's more of an attitude thing. It's a football thing. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, all that I was going to add to it was like, hey, bro, they don't implement play action as much as I would like them to. I mean, to kind of like, because if you go put it in information, bro, run play action, bro.
Their game is. I said the plays are very predictable.
Well, the play action. I hear what you're saying, but like, Derrick Henry is not a good. He's a good blocker, but he's not a great blocker. If that makes sense.
Your in play action is not even for him to get the block; it's for him to get.
I mean, you really try to draw them linebackers.
What I'm saying,
you're trying to draw the line down, so
you're right.
Throw it over their head. It's not for the block because the ball's coming out quick.
You're right, but at the same time, you have to put him in formation. You have to put him in formation to make him seem like a threat. If we look at that film, right? If I'm a DB and I'm in the watching a film, his most destructive runs are when he's in the I formation. He don't get nowhere in the shotgun. So if he's in the shotgun, you play play action in the shotgun. So
that's what we're saying. That's what we're saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I said like in the I formation, they didn't run more play action. Like,
that's exactly what he said. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
I misunderstood.
It's all good. All good.
It makes more sense because they're already like you're in an I formation. They're already gonna have
Right.
their linebackers a little bit further down. They're gonna have all their big men out on the line. There's gonna be less DBs.
So let me ask y'all one more question. I'm gonna leave it alone after this.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all think it make a difference being under the traditional eye or the shotgun eye as far as play action?
Yeah, big difference. Very big difference. It's easy to sell it in a shotgun because you have multiple options, and typically quarterbacks have like almost a 3 to 5 yard gap between the center and themselves, so you can sell that better than the I formation. I formation, you gotta have, you know what I'm saying?
You have to have that fake.
Yeah,
you have to have that line movement. You have to have
Kirk Cousins is the best example of a play action of like good play action.
Yeah,
right?
He's great at play action.
Kirk Cousins literally like because typically quarterbacks right they could tell what from film study you could tell whether a quarterback really run a play action or not. Kirk Cousins does a real well job of playing the play action right. He always have his arm fully extended on a play action. Like you can't tell where he hand the ball off or not because he like typically you see a lot of quarterbacks do. They kind of like short arm the play action, right? Try to keep it close to him. Yeah, like
because they know they're about to roll and they have to get in the form like on a running formation.
So
I say this. I'm not saying what I have is much experience, but I'm gonna go off the little tiny bit of experience that I have. I feel like me personally, I know obviously that's we two different type of people.
Mm-hmm.
But remember when I played running back in middle school?
Yes.
When you're running, and I know I wasn't the best running back, but when you're running out of the I formation, it's kind of like you're stuck having to go that way. So it may be a clear gap that way, but you don't have the ball yet. So I think him being in a shotgun I formation gives Derrick Henry the opportunity to find his gaps earlier.
You say shotgun I formation, you mean like a pistol?
Yeah, pistol.
Yeah, pistol. Pistol. I'm sorry.
I said, huh? I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, like a pistol formation, right? So because when I'm running this way, I see this guy coming towards me. I see the open gap, but I don't have the ball yet, so I can't move. By the time I get the ball, he on me. So my suggestion,
Chris?
My suggestion is
exactly
if you don't want him under center, if you don't want Lamar under center, put him in the pistol.
Yeah.
That serves both people correctly. I feel like
it does.
So
Seattle runs pistol, Dallas runs pistol on occasion, but pistol is like a highly utilized formation. But D-Nick, y'all cooking for real. But I'm just saying because of what you already announced, don't spend too much time on sports because we got other topics. Not trying to control anything, but just
I'm done.
That's why we have our own little podcast.
Yeah, for sure. I'm done.
Yeah, hey, because I mean,
I'm gonna add more
in detail for formations and how to even break them and all that in the podcast.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm done.
But
I apologize.
Really looking forward to y'all, talking. I think it's the sports part of it. I'm looking forward to because now I get to kind of introduce my own analysis on things, and I kind of want to dive deeper into like the mechanics of how the game is played. So, but no, y'all cooking tonight, bro. I have no complaints other than like
show up on the Tuesdays. Show up on the Tuesdays if you want to hear more of it.
Yes.
Support the Tuesdays.
Show up on, and you want to hear, whether it's where sport is. We're gonna talk in depth and give more of a, more of a analytic look to it.
And I give y'all my promise. I will do better at watching F1. I'll do better at watching basketball. I'll do better at watching sports, all the sports.
Same, brother. We're gonna get into it. But all right, next. All right, I hope y'all see my screen, right? I hope y'all can see my screen, right? I shoot his back at Candace Owens' Gangster rap comment, right? So,
who's Candace Owens?
Candace Owens. All right, matter of fact, I got you.
She's conservative. She's one of mine.
No, I'm being real. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny.
No,
who is that?
Who knows who Candace Owens is, bro?
She is an American political commentator.
Yeah, she's good people.
But
she
apologizes.
She's conservative, so
she's a Republican.
Yeah, she's conservative. I followed Candace for like good about 3 or 4 years. Candace don't miss, and she don't mind speaking the truth on shit. Trust me. Like when I reveal what she discovered about Kamala Harris, it's gonna change some opinions. Trust me.
The grandma shit, the grandma stuff,
bro. The grandma, the great grandma, the daddy. Oh yeah, she cooking today.
I seen that.
So
that
was a legal hit. That was definitely a legal hit.
Basically, right, Ice Cube fired back at her because she claimed that gangster rap is was created by the feds.
I'll be last. I'll be last on this one.
Basically, what she said, right? I'm gonna read word for word, right? Gangster rap was never black culture. It was created by the feds who preferred deals to homosexual black men in prison, then turn them into artificial celebrities. The goal was to create false idols to destroy black American values. I will never change my mind on this.
100%, she ain't lie.
That Ice Cube is considered, one of the, early leaders of gangster rap.
Ice-T was the original. Ice Cube just took popularity. Like I said, I'm gonna be last because that's one of my favorite topics to talk about. Because what she's saying is not actually, it's not a lie. It's just twisted in a way.
Can you rephrase what she? I mean, not rephrase. Can you repeat what she said? I'm so sorry.
That gangster rap was started by the feds, not by black. It's not black culture. It's actually
no, but what was her explanation for like what was her facts or stats?
So she put no like facts and out there. She's just so she posted on Twitter.
I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't around in the 80s, and that's when gangster rap started. But I was always believe that NWA started gangster rap. Again, I wasn't around in the 80s, so I can't really just tell you what is a fact and what is not a fact, but that's where I was under my understanding.
Gangster. I mean, if we looking at it, if you want to be like realist, like they kind of did start it. They brought it to the forefront. They were really mainstream. It's like if you knew about gangster rap, they were like, okay.
I'm gonna tell you what Ice Cube said in retaliation. He said we call it reality rap. The industry coined it gangster rap. The fans wanted gangster rap, and that's what they got. The feds didn't write none of my shit. I'm a real MC. Cube said this on Twitter.
Listen, please save me for last because I'm gonna devour some shit. Just save me for last. All ears.
Now I'm put this. I feel like it would be great conversation, right? For all the music, people into music. I find this very interesting. One, I know I'm not as far as into much of the history behind certain demographics of music.
Touchdown CD.
Right. I find it very interesting that though she said I will look up more of like the facts behind it because I didn't even know that was a thing. That like they just took homosexual people that was in prison and turned into artificial celebrities. Like I want to know the facts behind it. Like,
they did a what?
Huh?
Like what are we doing?
What? They did what, Mike?
They turned homosexual black men that was in prison and turned into artificial celebrities. So like,
Can we get some examples?
Give me a good example.
I give you the definition real quick. I give you a definition for verbatim. I'm reading the definition. It said, I'm just talking about rap in general. Rap originated in the Bronx, New York City, in the early
1967. 73.
Just said the
I thought it
early
was 67.
1970s. It just says early 1970s. As part of a hip hop culture movement, it evolved from a combination of several influences, including Jamaican DJs with mixed records at a party.
Oh, you're right. It's 73. You're right. It's 73 because 50 years of hip hop was last year. So you're right. 73.
DJs would introduce themselves and keep the crowd energized by talking in between the songs. Breakdancing, the DJs would extend the instrumental breaks in the song and allows people to dance longer. African American poetry, the 1960s. African American poetry influenced rap. West African, I don't know what the hell that says.
Hey man, what you
The
searching
group
up?
I just typed in literally. I say how did rap?
Bro is reading us the definition of rap. We're talking about gangster rap. That's a subgenre, brother.
Bro, no, it actually makes sense, bro. He didn't have reality rap. He actually did make gangster rap, bro. If you really think about it,
Yo, don't do that. Sit it out, bro. Sit it out. Trust me, because what you finna say, I'm gonna destroy it. I'm just giving you fair warning.
That's not true,
well,
bro.
Sam, go. Go, Sam.
Like,
all right. So check it out, bro. Let's bring it back to content, right? Gangster rap. We're gonna say that Ice Cube, quote unquote, create gangster rap. Let's talk about the artist and then the art. Okay, the artist, Ice Cube was not a gangster by no means necessary. When he went to school, he went to private school. He didn't go to none of the Crenshaw High School. He wasn't going to school in the inner city. He went outside of his city limits for better education. He wasn't gang banging. He wasn't selling dope. He is literally rapping about what he saw, not what he did. So by definition, he's rapping about character, not experiences. So automatically, he's disqualified to even speak on gangster rap because guess what? His environment was dictated by the feds. Why? Because they was pumping drugs in his communities back in California. Remember the Watts riot and all those things. Ice Cube, the artist, was never there, but the art was.
I don't know if I like that point, bro. I'm not the type.
I could destroy that point. That's a good point.
I don't think I like that point, bro.
See, here's the thing: you don't have to like it, but that's the fact. Okay, look at Tupac. Tupac was not a gangster nigga, bro. Let's keep it a buck.
That
Tupac
doesn't
was
matter.
a gangster.
They were doing gangster rap,
man.
Yeah, I agree with Joe. Like, you don't have to be a gangster to do gangster rap.
No, stop. No, y'all not to do that.
And majority of the time, we would prefer our rappers not to do it because then they just die and end up like King Von. We don't get no new songs.
Listen, hold on, stop. Because y'all diluting what a rap is. Rap is rap about my experiences. If you didn't experience this, then why are you talking about it? So you talk about somebody's experiences, then why that person speaking on their behalf versus speaking on theirs. You're profiting off somebody else's hard work and labor. That is automatically, again, being a colonizer. You're talking about things that you ain't experienced, but you're talking about it. Let's keep it a buck here. Tupac,
we talk about professional football every week. None of us has been in the NFL.
Hold on, but listen.
Wait a second. Sam, if you were to say that, you would say he wouldn't be able to cap, right? He wouldn't talk about something that he would do, right?
The only real gangster is Ice-T. Notice Ice-T is quiet. Ice-T is the only gang-affiliated rapper that rap about gangster music. That's a fact. Ice-T is affiliated with the Hoovers. Listen, Ice-T is the only rapper that...
One second. D-Dix, what do you want to say?
To answer y'all question, we talking about Ice Cube. He went to Phoenix. He went to Phoenix Institute of Technology, Taft High School, Washington Preparatory High School.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, but Sam said that.
That was. I know. I said that before y'all went into.
Yeah, I was saying he was trying to get that off for a minute.
I mean, but Sam said that later though. Like Sam said that.
So what I'm saying is this, right? This is what I'm saying. Ice-T is the originator of gangster rap. He's the only rapper that has street affiliation with a actual street gang. It is Ice-T. Ice-T is affiliated with the Hoover Crips. Which section of the Hoovers? I have no idea. He's the only one. Mind you, Colors. The movie Colors, I even a song about that. Ice Cube is just the artist that happens to blow up that genre. I'm just keeping the buck here.
Okay, so let me ask this question.
Wait, hold on, Joe. But like whoever did it first has to be the one who started it, regardless if they did the crimes or not.
Okay. I tell you what. Watch this.
Wait, Sam, I'm trying to understand.
Hold on. Wigs. Who originated wigs, men or women?
Man.
I don't fucking know, but to your point.
No. Shush. Men created wigs. George Washington was the first person to wear a wig. He's a male, but wigs are more popular with women. Yes or no?
That says wrong. George Washington, he was the first in America to wear a wig. He wasn't the first person to wear a wig. He started in Europe.
We gotta stay on hip hop. Like that's like saying Ice-T. Saying Ice-T is the pioneer of gangster rap is like saying Drake is the pioneer of simp rap.
No, I say Ice Cube is the originator. Listen, originator and pioneer are different. You can originate.
If you're the originator, then you started it, right?
Okay, cool. Listen, you can originate something. Don't mean that you pioneer it to the next level. Again, Mike
Okay, I
Shanahan.
agree. But if
Hold on, wait.
you
Let me finish.
originated it, you started it, right?
No, okay, let me finish. Because
Ice-T
Mike
went to
Shanahan
Crenshaw
don't
High
get
School.
credit for the Shanahan system. His
Good.
son does. True or false?
Bro, just answer my
True or
question.
false?
If you originated something, did you start it or not?
Yes, you're the originator.
Okay, so then
Ice-T is the
so then
originator.
he started it.
Wait,
Right,
so
but
I just, bro,
Ice-T
Thanks.
So what are we
is the
debating?
Ice-T
Bro,
is credit
you
for.
kind of can't say any of that, bro. All of that is debunked, bro. Because if you want to
Wait,
say
Demetrius.
that,
What are we
One
debating?
at a time.
I'm so confused now.
Demetrius, what you gotta say?
So to give y'all preference, Ice-T went to Crenshaw High School. He then
Come
joined
on now.
He then joined NWA, and then after that left after 2 years to study architectural drafting at Phoenix Institute of Technology. It don't give me a date, but that's what happened.
So
I'm confused. What are we debating right now?
Let's.
The debate is how can you say that you pioneer gangster rap and you're not from a gangster set?
Wait,
Every single gangster rapper, we can pinpoint
I
their
lied.
set.
I lied. I'm
but
sorry. He joined
he
the
was the
Army. He joined the
True or
Army.
false?
Oh, whoa.
Graduated from high school with great grades. He
Come on
had
now.
great grades at Crenshaw High School. Ice-T joined the Army and was on active duty for 4 years before returning back to LA. Lost for funds. Ice-T became a hustler for a criminal career. Wasn't sustainable for him. Hold on.
Then started rapping. Bro, I'm so fucking lost, bro. What
Wait.
do you
I'm
mean
lost
this
too,
nigga
bro.
with Easy
So
Can I wait?
so
Sam,
bottom
I'm
line.
giving context.
So
Doesn't
bottom
he
line,
was with Easy bro.
Ice-T should not be speaking on gangster rap. I mean Ice Cube because he didn't originate it. Ice-T did.
Bro, but
Ice-T the only
You
one
just
that
said you
actually
originated
did
it.
gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? Ice-T is the originator of gangster rap.
So wait,
Ice-T pioneered it.
can I say one thing, right?
Wait.
Go ahead, Mike.
Do you know what the definition of pioneer is? Because I'm
Yeah.
looking at it right now. What is the definition?
No, tell me about it. Go ahead. Go
The
off.
definition of pioneer is a person who is among the first to explore or settle in a new country or area.
Okay.
So
he
if
was
you're
the first
saying
person
he was the first person to do it, then he's a pioneer by dictionary
When
definition.
did Ice-T come out and when did NWA come out? That answers
can
it right there.
So Chris, can I ask you a question? Do you know what song do you know better?
Okay.
No Vaseline or Colors?
No
Okay.
Vaseline.
What?
Okay, thank you. So you know No Vaseline. You know Colors, right? Colors was the first gangster rap song that came out. Because it was even a movie. Go ahead. Go off.
So Sam, after he came back from the military and he tried to hustle, it didn't work out. That's when he became a rapper.
And what year was that?
So then it doesn't say a year. It said after he came back from the military. He did 4 years in the military.
87.
So
Ice-T.
it changed Ice-T rapping,
right?
producing music, which would change his trajectory. It changed his trajectory for forever. So basically, what it seemed like to me is he tried to do the street life. It didn't work. He turned to rapping, and rapping is what projected him into what he is now.
So you talking about Ice Cube?
So
Ice-T.
Oh, Ice-T. Okay.
Ice-T. Right. So Ice-T rapped about. I can clear it up a little bit better. And Mike noticed quite well. There's a lot of gangsters that join the military, right? There's a whole segment for that. Hold on, let me finish. Ice-T was affiliated with the Hoovers well before he joined the military. Hence why when he came back, right? It wasn't a question mark of okay, are you in or out? He rapped about exactly what he was experiencing. Like a lot of us who joined the military, we escape our environment. He went back to his environment. Hence why gangster rap was invented before Ice Cube was even rapping.
So I will get off one thing I'm trying to get off, right? So one thing that we are kind of forgetting, right? There's a lot of old head rappers, right? Not even including Ice Cube, right? Rap about their friends' lives. They don't like. Back in the day, like that was the thing. They didn't rap about their lives. Like they even talk about it in a lot of interviews. Like they see the issue with nowadays rappers. Like they rap about their lives. Like back in the day, they didn't rap about their lives. They rap about their homie what they did. They were never part of that part of that hood culture. They were just, it says around it, quote unquote, around it.
Yes, that is the role of the rapper.
So really, bro, I could really
That is the role of the rapper. Yes, correct,
bro.
Mike.
Okay. I tell you what. Watch this. Ice-T can recall a story with him meeting Tookie Williams, the co-founder of the West Coast Crips. If anybody knows, all the Hoovers are West Side. He met with Tookie Williams. Ice Cube can't say that same experience because he wasn't gangbang. He wasn't affiliated. He wasn't a gangster talking about gangster rap. Ice-T was. That's why Colors was a big movie back in the day compared to Friday. Friday is a cultural phenomenon.
I think to end this debate, we just gotta look up who came out with who dropped a gangster rap song first. Which I actually think it was Ice-T. I think Ice-T dropped a gangster rap song in '84, and NWA came out in 86, 87. So actually, factually, I think it would be Ice-T. Not gonna lie.
So to give accurate information, Ice-T was affiliated with the gang members, but never officially indicted into the gang.
So
he was immersed in the street life of South Central Los Angeles, where he attended Crenshaw High School.
So both people were wolfing. So to end this debate, we need to look up who dropped the first gangster rap single.
Yeah, just get to the facts, and then let's. What was the prompt
technically,
question, bro?
It means Demetrius was looking up the facts right now. So he just said he was never technically a part of it. Like he wasn't like.
But he seen the shit.
It was affiliated.
Yeah.
Ice Cube seen the shit too.
Yeah, he was with Eazy-E, he made a movie about it.
It's like if someone constantly hangs out with KYH, but they never in KYH.
Yeah.
It's the Kendrick shit. It's the Kendrick shit.
But they ain't with it.
Yeah.
Exactly. They hang out with us, but they ain't in the group chat.
Me.
Chris like, damn, bro. You had to call me out like that, bro. You had to call me out like that.
Shit with it. Like, hey, but Christian, didn't you do plenty of shit with us?
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, I ain't gonna lie. If it means anything, I'm technically the newest member of KYH. I was honestly.
Nah. Well, the newest got kicked out, so.
Yeah, the newest got kicked out. So he's right.
Now I got bumped back down to the newest again. I got bumped back down.
Hey, look, had to get out of there. Had to get out of there.
Get out of here.
Oh, bro. Let's hop into the next subject, y'all. Let's hop into the next one, right? So, one Chris was anticipating, right? Yeah. Macklemore is in deep shit due to.
I need to Google this.
What is this? I'm about to say,
what'd he do?
Why? What did he do?
Why is this nigga saying "fuck America," bro? This shit is making me angry.
All right,
he said "fuck America."
I'm about to play the video.
That's
right
what
now.
I'm saying. This shit is making me
on.
angry.
Let me turn the sound on. Wait, it is on.
Hold on. Let me refresh the video.
What?
That's hilarious for a non-minority.
In Seattle, they chill over there.
That's hilarious to say as a non-minority.
Not gonna
so
stop
what?
You.
Hold on. What's up, Macklemore? What?
Not gonna stop you.
I guess he said "fuck America."
Yes.
Yeah, fuck America.
Oh, you can't hear it?
No, I can hear it.
You gotta click the video.
Everybody clicking the video?
Hey, go ahead. Yeah.
I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll restart it.
You guys want to play Connect Four?
Straight up, say it.
Yes.
I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna stop you. Yeah, fuck America.
What?
Okay.
So
play that one more time, bro. Play that one more time, bro. I need to hear it again.
Straight up, say it. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna stop you. Yeah, fuck America.
So he says it so casually, like I ain't gonna stop.
I'm gonna be the first one to go. I'll be the first one to go.
Crazy.
And I'm gonna summarize
the context though.
I'm gonna summarize what's being said in the community.
Mm-hmm.
Not me. Basically, what they're saying is, their thoughts on the feeling is not always expressed perfectly. Sometimes I slip up and caught in the moment. Saturday night was one of those times. He wrote today on September 25th. I strive to always lead in love in an effort to bring people together and never create more division.
Today's the 26th.
Right? This is a quote.
Okay.
It's a quote. hold on. It says, "I wish I had been in a better place with my grief and anger, but the truth is, I'm not okay. I haven't been." He wrote, "The last 11.5 months, 11 and a half months of watching a genocide.
Genocide.
I'm sorry,
He's all good.
genocide
Sound it out.
unfold in front of us have been excruciating. On a spiritual, emotional, and human level, I have been in utter disbelief with how our government is showing up in this moment in history. I don't think I'm alone." Right. So it seemed like to me he's just more on some hippie shit.
Yeah, to me it don't sound as bad as people making it sound like, to be honest.
Yeah. So obviously,
He
right?
should have stood on business.
Obviously, right? This is the problem nowadays. Social media, right? Things get clipped. Full story don't get told, right?
It took out it got taken out of context. That's
Yes.
what happened.
All this shit got taken
Main
out of
thing he was
context
talking
today.
about was the Palestine situation. Now, I'm not gonna speak much on it because I ain't gonna try to get flagged or nothing. But I have my own personal views
Fuck
on
that,
it.
Mike. You in the army, bro. How do
But
you
thing,
feel?
like,
Wait, Mike. I got a question for you. I got a question for you, Mike. Is it true?
Y'all niggas don't stand on business.
Are people in the military in active combat zones right now, bro? Let me know.
I can't speak on that.
On business. I can't speak on. See,
you can't speak on.
No type of business.
We got him, bro. We got him, bro.
Thing is, Joe, you have to. The thing is, we have to respect the fact that there's a lot of shit that he can't talk about, and there's a lot of shit that we shouldn't even bring up because
I have
we
a real
know
question.
damn well he cannot talk about it.
I have a real question.
At the end of the day, bro, y'all gotta realize,
why, bro?
Because
Joe, bro, like real life, I'm telling you, like I'm not being serious, but I'm being serious. Coming from a 2 army parent home, respect the fucking. If they say they can't talk about it, stop asking why.
That's just because shoot, I'm coming from a
let me
military staying at home. There's a lot of shit that I couldn't even ask. That even though I knew, I just couldn't even speak on it because just how my grandma and how far she was and how my dad was. Like there's certain shit that you just
I do not come from a military home, but I'm not gonna force a man to speak on anything he doesn't want to speak on.
Hold on,
that shit doesn't make any fucking sense.
It doesn't matter.
The thing is, it might not make sense to you, but it's the simple fact that they have rules. They have rules. There's things that they gotta abide by, and
I'm not asking you to let me know classified information. It's a simple fucking question.
What's pretty
I
much
could
you're
probably
asking.
look this shit
Yeah,
up
but like, what if he
and
just
find
doesn't
it
want to talk
myself.
about it though?
Just because it's not classified doesn't mean you need to know.
Exactly.
So
what I'm saying is,
fuck if it's classified or if you need to know. Maybe he just doesn't want to speak on it.
That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know.
Joe, wait.
If you sign up for a job, and then they tell you, "Hey, I want you." If you don't give a fuck about your job, okay. But he clearly has a career going on. If you don't give a fuck about your job,
shady, bro. All right.
So,
but what I personally think, I personally think, regardless of the rules, if a man doesn't want to speak on something, then you shouldn't pry.
So, can I explain in a more broad term, right? When you work for any government, I don't care you work for the Russian government, the Chinese government, North Korea, South Korea, the Palestinian government, freaking Iran.
We get the point, nigga. Go on.
Right? There are things within the government that's just not allowed for people to talk about, right?
Think about it like this. My mama is lower than his mama. And my mama still tell me when she talking about stuff, you cannot tell people this. And my mama ain't doing what his mama's doing. But at the same time, it's still stuff in the government, unfortunately, whether you like it or not. Get over it. You just can't talk about it.
Bro, so you
But here's a real genius question about the topic.
Bro, no,
here's a real topic. Here's a real topic.
I ain't say anything all for a good 30 minutes, bro. So if Demetrius, Mike, Faith, and him, if y'all go outside and see a UFO in the sky, don't sit there and be like, oh, bro, here's one of these what if stories. No, because this shit can happen, nigga.
Okay.
You go outside, see a UFO, nigga. You go to your mom and she's like, nah, I can't talk about it. Well, you gonna feel some type of way, ain't you?
No, I'm not. I believe it.
She just can't talk about it.
Because if she can't talk about it, I ain't gonna force it out.
So
that's her job.
What if somebody can or can't? You shouldn't force it out of them. What are we talking about?
Can I say something?
Your parents got vital
to me.
information.
Actually, that happened to me plenty of times. My
Bro,
mom used to work for NASA.
I got vital.
My mom used to work for NASA, so there's a lot of shit I know. There's a lot of shit that I know I can't speak, and more shit that she knows.
Can I
understand what's going on? I understand. I looked it up. I found my answer.
Can I say something?
I don't understand none of that.
So.
No, that's bullshit.
So the people.
That's what
so El, you have any family members that are in the like in the government or in the military?
Yes, I did.
Joe, do you have any people family in your family that's active military or active government?
I don't know if she's active government, but
or
she
was.
did serve in the military.
Okay.
Yes, she did.
Chris, do you have anybody you know that's used to be was in the military?
Government, yes.
Yeah,
military as well.
So
both.
All y'all family, y'all were to ask us certain things. Since they retire, they can speak on those things after a certain amount of time because time came and went.
But I want to piggyback after you when you're done.
During those times, like when stuff is going on, they're not allowed to speak of those things. One, it could affect the lives of the people who either dealing with those things.
Or you.
Or you specifically. Right?
This is an E-Day situation.
No, I'm just
E-Day situation.
No, let him get it out. Let him get it out.
Right,
nah, bro, because y'all didn't let me get
No, let him get it out. Just let him get
please
it out.
do, because whenever Mike's saying, I'm
this
going to
debate
backdoor
is
with it too.
so irrelevant, bro. If he just doesn't want to speak about it, he doesn't. Whether he can or can't. Even if he could speak about it, even if he could, hypothetically, even if he could, if he says he don't want to speak about it, he doesn't want to speak about it. Like I feel like this is the worst argument we've ever had on this podcast,
bro. And that's fair, but he's kind of encouraging, like not answering in a sense. It's kind of like, hey, bro, if you're saying, hey, I can't speak about it, instead of just it's like you can say that, but you can look it up yourself, bro. Like I found my answer.
You see,
I'm good.
But see, okay, I'm gonna tell you this, Joe. Wherever you found the internet is probably old.
You gonna touch the stove,
bro?
To be fair, I did too. I touched the iron and the stove. I did too. I had to learn the hard way.
Can I finish my statement?
You gotta see, bro. You gotta know it. You gotta know the truth, bro. Like I encourage you, bro. If you really want to know something, go look it up.
That's how you
like
die.
If you don't want to tell
That's
me,
how
then
you die.
Right. So can I give you Joe? Can I give you a situation? Can I give you a situation where someone who was a active special forces, or I think he's special forces or ranger, right? Got a post, a picture leaked of him. Why he on active, doing his job? He active doing his job, so it took a picture of him, and it got leaked. Then man had to go change his whole identity. Like it had to lay low for who knows? Probably still laying low. Because a picture of him got leaked.
I didn't know if you had something like that going on, bro. My bad. I didn't know if that's what
I'm just saying, but
got going on. If you had that,
Joe, obviously that is the extreme. Joe, obviously that is the extreme.
I'm trying to talk about my scenario.
Real life, he's already said way too much. As someone out, their parent was in Desert Storm and all the other stuff. He's already said too much as it is.
Nigga, he said nothing.
Honestly,
but
there's
still,
an article about it, look,
that's my point. That's my point.
Bro, so look, I'm going to just close it out with this, bro. I looked it up. I literally just typed into Google. I said, you know what? Is there an active combat zone, right? And I scrolled down, first article. It says, hey, is that true? Because the nigga said, that nigga about the presidential, said that, and niggas are. That's all I wanted to know, and that's what I had.
There are active combat
you don't want
zones
to
right
speak
now.
on it, cool. I mean,
I'm glad my brother found out his answer. Let's move on. My question is, why do people expect us to join into wars when those same countries don't join into our wars? Why do we always got to be the superhero to everybody else?
So I'll be able to tell you that because the party that's been in control for the last 12 out of 16 years have gave the world the appeal that we are the universal police. That's not how that goes. We don't need to be in conflict with people we don't have allegiance with. I mean, it is what it is. Dak, bitch ass nigga. Anyway, I'm sorry.
It seems like it's just
because
saying that you're getting ahead of the ball.
Yeah, because of Obama's administration, the words used to the American public. I mean, American government is always going to send their military to police up, places that we don't have, actual problems in. Like, for example, Africa, Middle East, South Africa, Central America, we don't have problems in. But because we're the universal police, by tag, we do that shit. But that's why
I hate that. I hate that idea. Like, these people don't help us in our wars. We go to war for decades and they don't help us. These niggas go to war for 2 years. We supposed to step up like we big brother or something.
When Trump came into office, he made those countries that we was sitting here and fighting their wars and funding NATO. He was like, "Yo, pay me the fuck back because, bro, I'm not gonna send you supplies and soldiers for a thank you. Nah, bitch, pay me. Fuck you talking about?
We got the thing is in the world."
How my dad explained it to me in the simplest terms I can put it. He said, would you rather send 200 troops to defend a small country or have 300 countries trying to attack you at once?
That's deep.
That's a terrible.
That's
a terrible option, nigga. I don't want either. I don't want niggas trying to come get us.
That's what I'm saying. America is not liked by most countries.
We're not.
Most countries we're not liked. So what would you rather
police they shit? As Sam said.
Get ahead of the ball, send help, get in their good graces, or have to deal with.
Now
I'm saying, nigga, we need to be in everybody good graces. We help everybody, bro. I'm tired.
I know what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, would you rather help these 2 or 3 to 4 to 5 countries send about 150 troops solve a problem, or not help nobody and have the whole damn world against you?
True.
Wait. These niggas are fighting each other. They gonna team up and come get us? They gonna team up and pack us up?
It's why Iran.
I got a question.
It's why Iran, Russia, and South and North Korea was all in cahoots with each other. There's a reason for that. Because outside of NATO, there's partnership. So if you kind of invade a partner, I'm not gonna send my soldiers, but I'll send support.
If you ain't in NATO, bro, we don't need to be helping you. I'm so sorry, bro.
Bro, honestly,
if you're not in alliance, bro, we don't need to be helping.
The world was at peace, bro. I mean,
when was that, nigga? With Adam and Eve? What the fuck? When were we at peace?
Bro, when Trump was in office, niggas wasn't invading shit, bro.
It was still like a Cold War, though. It was Putin was still a big threat. It was still like a Cold War.
No, Putin was not a threat. Putin and Trump got along just fine.
Not a threat for us, but for other countries.
Bro, there was no war going on.
Putin didn't become a real threat in 2020, guys.
He became a threat when Trump left. That's what I'm saying. When Trump was in office, nobody wanted to deal with that bullshit because he wanted to bomb and send troops to back that bullshit up. Let me tell you something right now. Mike will tell you. No one wants to deal with the U.S. military. Period. No one wants to deal with that bullshit because you fight one and we all come swarming in, bro. I'm telling you. The Taliban bunkered down for a reason. You don't want these problems. You don't.
So can I speak of?
Hold on, wait, bro. Y'all really just evaded my whole scenario, bro.
What was your scenario? I honestly don't even remember. What was the scenario?
My UFO scenario.
We answered.
Oh yeah.
Bro, we ended that conversation.
They did answer that.
We did answer.
They did answer that. They did answer that.
Hanging up on Joe for no reason. I was really wanted. I was the real.
They did answer. They did answer. I believe D Nix answered him.
My question.
You did.
Yeah, they don't want people to know the truth, bro. That's what
he asked us. Because you asked us if our parents.
We all answered.
Yeah, then I said it's an E-Day situation, and y'all just gonna lay down y'all lives and just say fuck it. There's a UFO in the sky. We're just gonna leave it alone. Since my parents don't want to tell me anything, I guess.
Bro, that's like that one movie.
That's what y'all do. That's what y'all gonna do.
Well, what is talking about it? Either way, if you talk or you don't talk. What are we talking about,
bro? It's that one.
That might
movie
be so. To be fair, right? To be fair,
If
right?
they have enough technology to get here, there's nothing on this planet that can defend against that. So I'm just
a conversation is gonna defend against it, Elton. What the fuck?
It's a simple fact. I've seen them. Why the fuck? There's nothing more I need to know.
Y'all
They fucking
y'all don't
exist.
see what he's
That's all I
saying.
need to
Y'all don't understand what he's saying, bro. It's like
I don't
y'all.
actually.
I don't.
I really don't.
So basically, what he's saying, bro, he's telling y'all about the problem, and y'all are saying, "Hey, don't worry about that. Stop asking questions." Before it
No, that's
becomes
not
a
what I'm
problem.
saying.
So now the aliens are invading. After
I'm
we
asking,
already
what can we
said
do in that
hey,
scenario?
the
At that point, if
aliens.
we already seen them, what the fuck is there else to do?
Yeah, what can we do?
Let Joe finish, bro. Let Joe finish.
Bro, basically, I was saying, don't believe the shit, and it's right
No,
there.
no, that's not what we saying.
Okay, see, y'all went left because obviously, if I went up to my mama and was like, "Hey, that was a UFO," what's that about? She gonna say, "Well, I can't
It's
speak on
classified
that."
information.
Exactly.
If we can
She
speak on
pretty
it or
much
not,
just
what is it
said
going to
it's-
change?
She said herself, "Yeah, you're right, y'all. You see a UFO. It's classified. I can't speak on that." Then what is there
They're
to
like,
talk about?
as long as she say
But
yes.
whether y'all speak on it or not, what does it change?
Exactly.
I want to know the truth.
She told you the truth.
You gonna die, truth or lie. You gonna die.
Wait, no,
What does it
wait,
matter?
Joe, wait. If she say, yeah, that's
why
you.
lie to me
Joe,
if I'ma die,
Joe.
That's what I'm saying.
Joe,
Why just sit there
wait,
not
wait,
telling me?
wait, people, wait.
What's up?
If Faith just said, yeah, it's a UFO, but I can't talk about it. She told you it's a
Then what is there
UFO. She
shit
just
to
can't
talk
tell
about?
you details about it. She lets you know,
just
yes, that's
confirmed
what you
it.
saw, but I
Yeah.
can't tell you what's
I'm
going on
so
behind
lost.
the scenes.
Exactly. So
But
what the
I'm
fuck?
so lost on this
But
debate.
why-
I'm
at
so
this-
lost.
At this point, why can't you still tell me anything?
But no, hey, okay.
Because
honestly,
it's
I don't get what either side is
I can't
debating
talk
right now.
about it.
Elton, I got the perfect analogy, bro. Irvin from Attack on Titan, bro. His father, bro. Remember when he asked his dad about the outside world? What happened to his dad? That's literally that's what it is. That's all it
Hey,
is.
I got something to say.
Yes.
Tekashi 6ix9ine ex-girlfriend hits him up with revenge porn lawsuit.
Oh my god.
Yes. Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
the truth. By the way.
Huh? What you say?
That's the truth.
Oh,
bro, he's on fire right now.
So,
no
right.
comment. But yeah. Yeah, do your thing.
So Tekashi 6ix9ine was in a physical altercation at outside a Miami nightclub, and TMZ got all the video, obviously, right?
I didn't see the video.
I can see, bro. The TMZ, they say this right, but
It's time for everyone's favorite game, Who Wants to Kill Tekashi 6ix9ine? Well, everyone's favorite game except Tekashi 6ix9ine's. And today's answer is... Oh, this guy. This guy, apparently! Also, probably whoever keeps yelling, kill him in Spanish.
No, they might.
Tekashi 6ix9ine was outside of Cocoa, Miami at 4 a.m. And the situation's so tense, it's like a pot on boil.
And someone's about to get burned. Well, actually, no, because cops blare their siren as soon as the first blow is struck to this ballet stand. And Tekashi ducks out in a Rolls Royce.
I'm shocked he's in Miami.
Why?
Miami is kind of popping, you know, and and he's still got a lot of enemies from testifying.
Yes, Tekashi famously snitched on his former gang in court.
Remember he was in that gym and he got jumped?
And he got in a huge fight at LAX. It was a huge brawl at LAX.
But according to witnesses, this fight started because 6ix9ine was partying with a bunch of women, and some of the guys didn't like it. Like probably this guy whose girl is telling him to stop.
A lot of it's in Spanish, which I understood bits and pieces of. I am Puerto Rican.
You're Puerto Rican.
Oh my God, yeah.
As for Tekashi, he escaped unscathed, leaving only a trail of pissed off guys and lonely ladies in his wake. Sorry, man. No one's buying roses tonight.
That one I'm kind of confused about.
That's all I was waiting on. That's all I was waiting for it to. It seemed like to me. It seemed like the girl was upset that they shot a video while they was fucking, and you know he may or may not post. I don't know. I want to be accurate. I want to be accurate here. He may or not have posted, or may not have got leaked, and she fell away. Now she's trying to make a money scandal. That's all. That's what it sounded like to me.
Even if that's true, I can't feel sorry for this nigga because he's been tied in with almost every form of sexual harassment or sexual crime.
I clicked on the wrong link. So it with
Just in the news.
Wait, what?
I said that nigga just in the news.
Yeah, he's in the news, right?
You in the news so much, you ain't put out no music whatsoever.
Bro, who gonna listen to that?
I think he's. I
don't think nobody gonna be paying attention to his music.
Wait. So
I think he did put out a song.
So wait. So the lady says he allegedly drugged her, abused her, and stole $100,000 for her funds.
Oh.
Who's this lady that have $100,000 just sitting around?
Georgina Lulu. I don't know how to say
that. Is that Annie Wells' baby mama?
Can you Google her career?
Is that Annie Wells' baby mama?
Oh, she's a reggae. Oh yeah, she's a.
Yep, I think that's Annie Wells' baby mama that he was dating.
Google her, and we can tell off her career if she got $100,000 just sitting in the bank.
Nah, she does.
She does. You got to think about it's a different country. It's a different country.
If she's a reggae singer, yeah, she got money.
But I need to know. I want the fact. I don't want the off of the. I'm not saying.
She signed to Rock Nation.
Oh yeah.
Okay, she got the money. She got the money then. Okay.
I'm telling you, I was like,
that nigga heard Rock Nation and he was like, all right, she got it. That nigga heard the Rock. Nigga, shout out Jay-Z, man. Shout out Hov, nigga. Heard the Rock and was like, all right, she got it.
Man, free Jay-Z, bro. Free Diddy. Free Diddy, bro.
I already knew exactly who the fuck he was.
He said free Diddy?
Like, come on.
All right, bro. Bro said free Diddy.
Yeah,
bro.
free Diddy, bro. Free Diddy, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
And free all that baby oil he got
taking a turn. Podcast is taking a turn.
We do not condone that message.
You know what? For the sake of the pod, why do you want free Diddy? For the sake of the pod.
Oh God! For
the sake of conversation.
Wait, what is that?
Well, for starters, right? So this is my thing. After watching the Survivor R. Kelly documentary, they only crucified R. Kelly, but what about the girls that lied about their age that slept with him? What about the parents that pimped their kids out to R. Kelly? There's wrongs on both ends. Now, Diddy is only fucking with grown folks. So we don't know in that moment if that grown motherfucker was like, yeah, bro, let me take this pill. Let me put some baby. Like we don't know the mindset of that person getting fucked in a type of environment behind, Diddy's party. But they like keep it a buck, bro.
They were getting drugged.
If you know for a fact you don't want to be exposed for what you did, it's easy to lie and say I'm a victim other than I'm accountable.
All I know is stores are getting sold out of baby oil.
It wasn't baby oil.
Ain't gonna lie. To be fair,
it was 1,000 of baby oil.
To be fair,
it
Diddy lawyer is horrible. You know what he said? What the lawyer said when they asked him about the 1,000 bottles of baby oil? He said he likes to buy in bulk. That what they told.
Recently, a male sex worker turned in an alleged Diddy tape to the feds of him.
Bro, the only positive thing I can say about Diddy in this situation is that a lot of these people were prostitutes, and they kind of come around and act like he forced them. Bitch, that was your job. That's the only thing that I can defend y'all with. That's the only part I can defend y'all with. Everything else, y'all are tweaking.
They also said that women and all that was videotaped, so they could have been still out of their consent.
Bitch, you are a sex worker. Your job is to have sex.
Either way,
I mean, the consent to
So prostitution is legal?
Doesn't matter. You're a prostitute.
It's
you already committed illegal. That's like I sell you some weed, you resell my weed, and I'll go, oh, didn't you reselling my weed? What?
I just want to know, is prostitution legal? Is that what's going on?
It's not legal.
Legal in certain states. It's illegal in certain states.
You know what ain't legal?
Wait, really?
Legal?
Yes. Which states?
Nevada is.
Which states,
Nevada.
Oh my God, Nevada is haram. They do everything out there. They gamble. They do everything.
You know what ain't legal?
What
is not illegal?
Y'all know what ain't legal?
What's not legal?
Armed man strolls up on the SUV with Secret Service.
Nigga, we haven't even finished this topic. Oh my God. Relax. We're not even done here.
I would say leave it alone.
We haven't even touched the surface of the 6ix9ine situation.
So,
we ain't
leave it alone, right?
We don't get no
It's really Sam's fault.
Check me out, though. Check me out. It's amazing that Jeffrey Epstein's list is completely pushed to the right, but we focus on Diddy. We only talk about victims because right now victim culture is the most popular thing. They can make it a stallion. They can make it a stallion. She accused Tory of shooting her when in reality it was Kelsey. But they both feel like victims. Right now, today's society clings to the victims. The quote-unquote victims. Victimization is a real thing. Now, here's my thing. You're a prostitute. You can't tell me you was forced to do some shit. I don't believe that.
Yep. Agree.
Damn.
That is your job.
I don't believe
that part. I agree.
Because my thing is this: why do you ain't press charges on Diddy a long time ago?
Okay, well, there's a good reason for that, bro. There's a good reason for that.
No,
that nigga's a billionaire. He get you whacked. Like what?
He killed Tupac. Nigga, come on.
Her family daughter.
Out of fear. That's why they didn't do it. Out of fear. But now when the floodgates open, everybody's piling on. That's why.
Hey, yo.
But ain't that what happened with Deshaun Watson? We don't know if those bitches actually had contact with him on that level. We don't know. We have no proof that happened. That he settled. He might have settled because you know what? I want to court and make it more expensive.
Right,
we don't know.
This one?
That's why it's dangerous right now.
Yes, read that.
All right. So
what?
So we go back to where we're talking about with 6ix9ine. Right. All right. This is do you want to read the storyline? Right. He insists all the jewelry is mine. The car she's riding, I bought. The penthouse, shoe sick? What the fuck? Okay, got in the Dominican Republic. I bought. I took care of her family daughter. When I met her, she had a 2-month-old baby. I put Pampers, food on the table for them. He adamant the allegations in the lawsuit are lies. So now a little backstory, right? These two people dated, right? They broke up in 2024. Like I forgot. I gotta scroll up. See, they broke up
this year, nigga.
August 24.
Last month, nigga.
Bitch. Don't try me right
bro
now.
Saying it like it was a while ago. Like what? Nigga, last month.
Right. Now, in 2023, right, she got arrested for a domestic dispute at Tekashi 6ix9ine's home, right? You know, this is a little fight, or a domestic dispute. Her throwing shit.
Yeah, she was throwing his shit and punching him. I seen that video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm aware of this.
You shell up. You shell up and do ass.
I ain't gonna.
Why are we talking about this?
Brother, it's news.
Because that's the subject. That's the subject at hand.
I'm about to say,
It is.
We're talking with a lens. We're talking about media. There's something going on right now.
That's what we're literally talking about in the moment, though. This is part of what we're talking about.
Who cares about 6ix9ine?
I mean, this is what the subject at hand is.
If you have nothing to say about it, then be quiet, like how D Nick's be with everything else.
Nah, but that's the thing. I'm not though. I'm gonna say, why are we talking about this? There's no point.
Because that's
media.
Fuck that guy.
Because it's a topic on the hand. If you didn't want the topic to say something about it, you should have said it whenever he brought the topics up.
That's why Faith just said. When I don't want to talk about something, I don't say nothing.
Yes, literally. Because if you didn't want to feel like talking about it, or even had a feeling about the topic, it should have been brought up before the show.
I do have a feeling about it. That's my feeling.
Well, why now?
All right, continue with the topic, please.
All right. So, right, she sued him for over $1 million of damages, and she wants
damages.
Huh?
She said
what was damaged?
She said the post has since been removed, but still caused emotional harm. Yalian, whatever her name is seeking more than $1 million in damages. It wants the court to block him from posting any more explicit images or videos from her. Now, if you scroll down a little more, Mike, please. If you scroll down a little more.
Man, if I watch this video and she looked up at the camera at any point, I'm gonna be mad. I'm not gonna lie.
Tekashi 6ix9ine tells TMZ his side, claiming that he held, I'm gonna call it Yalin, out.
Yeah, her name is Yalin.
Oh, Yalin. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
His side claiming Yalin out when she had no money. He says for her to turn around and say that she stole from her, it has left him speechless. If you scroll down a little more,
we read this part already.
Yeah, we
okay.
read that part. Yeah.
Okay, go down a little more. TMZ broke the story. Yalin was arrested last year after domestic dispute over Tekashi home. If you scroll down a little more, please. She appeared to hit him in a shocking video, getting arrested on a felony charges after the shocking clip was taken.
So, right, end of the day, these two really truly, what is this? It look like it's almost like divorce court. That's what it looks like. It looks like divorce court.
It sounds like they're just having a sloppy breakup. But the thing is, because they're celebrities,
exactly what it
they're celebrities. It's breaking more than what it actually is.
They're
just having a sloppy breakup.
To be honest, they still love each other.
Hey baby, I love you and everything, but we having a sloppy ass breakup.
That's all what I heard.
Hey, I still love you, but I'm finna finesse $1 million out your dumb ass.
I'm finna get this bag.
Guys, just stop recording you putting in work on some cheeks, please. Okay, just don't record it, man. Just put your work
more
in.
Money,
know what
more
you did,
problems, man.
Right, yeah.
All right, but
stop doing that.
Last subject of the podcast today. All right, our first black president, Barack Obama, had an armed man pull to his vehicle. Right, to get more insight on the story. Right, around 1 in the afternoon. I ain't gonna go through the whole thing. Right, basically at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Barack was in Hollywood. Oh shoot, my fault. Right, in his SUV outside of a restaurant called Mother Wolf. It's apparently in Hollywood area. Is like pretty popular, right? And basically, an armed man basically started approaching the vehicle, and basically, the armed security said they took care of it because with Team Z finally got their hands on the story. Basically, his security didn't say nothing. They basically said, "Oh, we took care of it."
I'm gonna read y'all this quote. I want to read y'all this quote. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna read y'all this quote, and y'all can respond. It says, "An armed security guard claims he became within a few feet of a former President Barack Obama on Saturday, in what he described as a clear security lapse by the Secret Service." The man told his story to TMZ, but declined to be identified. He explained that he approached a black SUV with government tags in an alleyway next to what's this? Rizzy Los Angeles restaurant as part of his own job as hired security for a former mitzvah. I'm assuming that's what they say. Mm-hmm. Taking place above the eatery, the security guard said he assumed that the vehicle was carrying a dignitary, but had no clue. But it's dignitary? Dignitary, but had no clue it was Obama inside until he got close enough to the rear passenger side to see it was the ex-president working on a laptop. There's more to it, but I don't know if
that's cap because first of all, Secret Service would have scrambled the moment that person would approach the vehicle. Mike knows that, and I know that. That's cap. It sounded like propaganda to me because
they didn't see a nigga on top of the roof.
I'm gonna screenshot the second paragraph.
All right, never mind.
Y'all can read it how y'all want.
I mean, I'm trying to explain it. Right, I'm trying to explain it from a government standpoint. Secret Service would not allow a certain perimeter breach, right, without having any type of confrontational or aggressive conflict towards that kind of individual. Right? Look at the Trump shooting.
Well, I just sent y'all a second paragraph of what I just said, by the way.
It's to me, it sounds like cap because how is he able to see the president? He's able to see. He's able to take a shot. You're that close to where you're able to potentially penetrate that bulletproof window. Apparently, I don't buy that. I'm just telling you right now, I don't buy that because you're too close to that perimeter. Right?
I understand that you don't buy that. I understand you have all the experience in the world.
All right, so what's the
difference? Hold on. You have to understand that nobody's untouchable, fam. And
but that's not.
I'm pretty sure that is the point. Nobody's untouchable.
That's not the point, though. The point is the likelihood of that happening.
Even if you believe it or not,
Daniel Jones having the game
is untouchable.
All right.
So I read this other paragraph, and it made me feel how Sam feel even more. Cause ain't no way. Cause you read the we should set this right. The dude walks up, then retreats back. Then say hello to security.
So it wasn't a security guard that walked up to the car?
So it was a security guard, right? But he said hello to the Secret Service. That was supposed to be doing their job, make sure no one walks up on Obama. I find it very, especially like you gotta think about it's an alleyway, right? Typically the alleyway, right? There's only really 3 directions where you could go, right? You go up or forward. But no 3, right? You go up, you go forward or backwards. There's no left or right. Forward, backward, up. The only options. So the fact that he's in a tight spot. So how the fuck do this dude walks past? He got a hand to walk past.
I'm trying to get into a tight spot.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, that is kind of crazy, but that says a lot, bro. That says a lot.
Right, but see, hold on. But see, when I say it's ejections, but go ahead, Mike. Go on, bro. I ain't going to interrupt you. Motherfuckers know what it is.
No attempts on his life, bro. They ain't got no threats. He Obama, bro. They gonna let anybody. They thinking it's the security dude. They thinking it's
okay. Look, check this out. Check this out. This is the next thing.
Bro, he's personnel.
The Secret Service claimed in the statement to TMZ, none of it protest, where in the SUV where the armed guard approached and snapped a photo of the vehicle. Another eyewitness refuted the agency claim to TMZ, telling the tabloid site that someone was inside or indeed inside the vehicle. And it shows a picture of both of them, the family members getting out or whatever. This is that. See all this link.
So you say the security guard took a picture?
Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back and look at this.
So the security guard is the one who shot at the car.
Because there was claiming the statement that TMZ and none of the report that should be approach. And snap the photo. So it seemed like the Secret Service claimed in the statement that
I don't know, Elton. I would if I knew.
I'm read again. The Secret Service claimed in a statement that TMZ that none of its I don't know what that means. PROTECTEES. That's what it is. Were in the SUV when armed guard and approached it and snapped a photo of the vehicle. Another eyewitness refuted the agency claim to TMZ, telling the tabloid, whatever site that someone was indeed inside of the SUV. So you have 2 people saying 2 different things. You have the government saying one thing. You have eyewitnesses saying a different thing.
Well, ain't that the story of life?
I sent the link. I sent the link in the group chat. I sent the link in the group chat. Y'all look at the group chat and y'all tell me if I'm wrong or right, if I'm misconstruing it a different way. But I sent the link in the group chat.
So the dude just walks up to the SUV and just takes a picture of it. And
so
Elton,
according to
look at the
security guard,
read the article for yourself.
My phone is charging.
So the security guard, right? He walks up, right? Realizes, oh, it's the president, right? He realizes he has an armed weapon on him, right? That he could get killed because he walk around with an armed weapon and he's so close to the president. So close to the president. And he's not supposed
to. TMZ reported that Obama eventually denied that night at the highly acclaimed Italian restaurant Mother Wolf was his daughter's whatever her name is, and Sasha, while nobody has harmed as a result of the encounter, it again called into question the Secret Service protection of the top officials just weeks after a pair of attempts on Donald Trump's life.
So the story is the dude just walked up.
So
and it was
the story really about a breach of security, right? For your top officials, like
so they basically saying Obama guards suck at doing their job.
It's Secret Service.
That's what you said. In this next paragraph, Elson literally said what they said. A Senate reported released this week detailed that the agency's failure at the July 13th rally, during which Trump was shot in the ear and another man was killed by a gunman on a nearby rooftop, that against failed to secure in advance of the former president's appearance. The Secret Service came out looking a little better earlier this month when the agencies confronted and chased off another gunman allegedly camped out for several hours on the outskirts of Trump's golf course in West Palm Beach, Florida.
So,
that's it.
Sam, I got a question for you.
Hold on, wait. What is the debate?
It's not really a debate. It really just a discussion.
So we all can agree they suck at doing their job.
Yes, we all agree.
The question is,
Barack
Obama's armed man struggles up to his SUV with the Secret Service nearby.
So we had to ask him.
Wait.
So what we coming down
to? Wait, so Sam, do you know what happened? What happened to the late?
What we coming down to is the Secret Service is lacking their job. Because we seen it with not Trump, we seen it with Obama too.
Trump got on the ass.
It's a reoccurring thing. And if you're at that high of a level, you get critiqued over every little thing. So not only you fail once, but you fail twice. So that's what we're really talking about. The fact we're not talking about the president, because the president is the president. We're talking about Secret Service. When we really dice it down, the Secret Service has been failing, being unprotective to the peacemaker of the world.
Yeah, so audience, basically what they're saying is Twitch mods do better job than the Secret Service.
Should have all bay your ass in a second.
To the director that failed on what happened to her? Do you know what happened to her?
She resigned.
She was getting chewed out by Congress. Did they charge her with anything, or what happened to her?
She resigned.
Huh?
She resigned.
And like nothing happened. She didn't face no charges or anything.
It depends on the administration that's in hand. Like, we understand that the Secret Service is a government extension, right? So currently, now what D Nixon's saying is true, but I'll take a step further, right? I feel like in this situation with Barack Obama, it's a government it's a government setup. Let's think about it like this. Trump has 2 attempts on his life. He got shot in the ear, 1, and 2, the guy at the golf course with the AK-47 behind the fence, right? How strange is it all of a sudden that when Secret Service under scrutiny, Barack Obama had somebody approach his presidential SUV, and Secret Service didn't respond? No, that's not what happened. Because even if it was a security guard, that perimeter should have been breached, which tells me either A, Secret Service is falling off, which I don't believe, because again, Obama's level of security is being increased compared to Trump, who's currently running it again. because Secret Service stay with the president for the rest of their life and their families. Or 2, this is a motherfucking stage act because no way you're gonna approach a potential presidential candidate's SUV. First of all, while the security guard approach the SUV, you're a security guard. Your guard is to drive the perimeter of that building. The moment you step away from the building, you're in public property. So why are you over there? That to me sound like bullshit.
I thought your man's got on their ass.
Who?
Trump.
Your man's Trump. I thought he got on their ass. The
Trump
Secret
does not
Service.
control. He does not control Secret Service. That's on Obama.
Well, I'm not saying he
on
controls
Biden.
them, but you
There's
saying
nothing
that you
he can
don't
do.
believe that they
No.
falling
There's
off,
nothing
but
he-
your man said they falling off.
Listen, there's nothing for him. There's nothing that they can do for other candidates. For him, it's falling off because he asked for more security and they denied it. They relied on local police. So it's literally, in my opinion, this is a legitimate cover up because the Secret Service was getting exposed.
I can believe that angle. 100% can believe that angle.
I'm just saying. And by the way, the
like,
Cowboy GPS is highly approved compared to last week. They're doing a lot better containing Dan Jones. He has not had a touchdown yet, and they're going for it on 4th and goal, which is nuts. But go off.
But Sam, he ain't had nothing but 3 incompletions.
Right, but has he scored yet?
It's
No.
only 14-9. You act like
bro.
Bro, this is exactly why we can't get shit done because shit just keeps. Bro, y'all niggas really having ADD
primarily
problems.
because
I'm the
I'm
one
watching
that
the
has
game. That's why.
for ADD.
I'm watching the game, by the way, so that's why.
But
Sorry.
still, we're
just
in a
let me get this
fucking
correct.
podcast. We're in the middle of
Well,
a goddamn situation.
So okay. I'll say those comments for the end of the game, but like I say, the Secret Service is awarded to each president even after their term. But not every president gets the
only
same.
Trump's is falling off. Nobody else's is falling off. Just Trump's.
So we have a definition. So everybody has a definition of what the Secret Service responsibility is. I'm gonna read the definition. It said the director of the United States Secret Service is the head of the United States Secret Service, and it is responsible for the day-to-day operation of the president.
Well, see, I do you one better. Did y'all hear about the Secret Service member of Kamala Harris's staff that punched this chick while he was drunk, supposedly sexually assaulted her?
But what I'm saying is,
Steve, everybody's quiet, right? Everybody's quiet about that, but that should be in big news. Kamala, one of your Secret Service guys, assaulted a girl after he sexually assaulted her while he was drunk. Why ain't being talked about? That's fresh.
Wait. So the Secret Service?
I haven't heard this story. That's why I'm quiet.
So, a member of Kamala's Secret Service assaulted a woman that he already previously assaulted while he was drunk. He assaulted her drunk, and after he already sexually assaulted her. So he's placed on leave. He's placed on leave.
D-Nix, I need a fact check. D-Nix, I need a fact check.
Handled it. Go to Kamala Harris Secret Service. Pull up the article.
Hold on. Well, hold on. I'm looking at something different. Because what I'm looking at right now is watch Secret Service. This is Secret Service. Watch as Kim, whatever her name is, hilariously brings to life a Secret Service in girl. This mean family. Anyway, point being. What do you want me to look up?
Oh, I got it.
Kamala Harris, drunk Secret Service member, and then read what you see.
Okay, I see. Okay, NBC posted it. All right, so Secret
Go
Service
ahead.
agent placed
my.
only after alleged grouping incident with Harris staffer.
You said Secret Service. Secret Service. What?
He got on the screen right now.
Mike already popped it up.
He got on the screen right now.
So
no, I'm looking up for me.
Just look up secret Kamala Harris Secret Service incident. It should be the
No. I need to know what he said so I can look up exactly what he said.
That's what he's saying.
He said look up Kamala Harris Secret Service incident. That's what he told me to look up.
That's exactly what he said to look up.
Okay, let's see.
All right, so
go ahead, go crazy.
So right, a Secret Service agent and Vice President Kamala Harris security detail have been placed on administrative leave following allegations of a grouping incident with a Harris staffer in Wisconsin, according to 2 law enforcement officials. The officials confirmed to NBC News that the agent was part of an advanced team in Green Bay and was intoxicated when the alleged incident took place. The agent has been removed from Harris detail. The assault was flagged due to the local Secret Service field office. And the agent gun and badge were confiscated, one of the officials told NBC News.
Okay, so this is what I got when I Googled exactly the same thing. I'm not saying what he's Googling is wrong. I'm saying this is what I got. BBC News. Secret Service agent accused of BBC News. Secret Service.
That can't be real. That can't be real, bro.
Don't say it again.
It's the British. It's the British broadcasting.
It's the British, nigga. I don't care what they got to say, bro. Them niggas not over here.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. We're getting world news. So what it's saying is BBC
Okay,
News, Secret Service agent accused of groping aided to Kamala Harris. Now I'm gonna read what's being
Groping in BBC
said.
News. That's
This is as of this is as of September 26, 2024. The U.S. Secret Service agents have been placed on administrative leave over allegations of sexual assault, misconduct against a member of a vice president, Kamala Harris. The Secret Service confirmed to the BBC on Wednesday of the day that I just said it was investigating an unidentified agent, but not proved details, adding that it holds, quote unquote, quote, it holds its personal to its highest standard, unquote. The vice president office said it had been alerted to its incident and injury, but declined to elaborate. A source confirmed to the BBC the incitement involved a Harris aide. Now, it comes amid growing security in the law enforcement agency tasked with the protecting the president, vice president, and other high-profile officials. Right, so if you're a normal nigga, you fuck. I'll send this link in a group chat. I'm not gonna read the whole thing.
Yeah, it's a pretty long article. When we take the next thing, I have a little thing.
That's kind of crazy.
Oh, no, bro, please, no, please.
I send it in a group chat. So if y'all read it for yourself, you can. But I'm not gonna read this whole thing.
At the end of the day, we can all agree that Kamala, Trump's, and Obama's Secret Service sucks.
I don't know if we can all agree because somebody did not believe that, but I agree.
It's really about who's the worst that you can pick. It's really like who's the least worst you can pick.
Because they can't.
No, I understand it, Elton, but I'm talking about as far as people who are voting. It's who's the least worst. It's not necessarily who's the best. It's who's the least worst.
Why are we voting off of Secret Service though?
Because if you don't vote, they're gonna do it.
Yeah, why are we voting off Secret Service? Yeah,
it's true.
Didn't they not protecting me?
That has nothing to do with me.
I'm about to say that has nothing to do with even the task at hand.
Yes,
yeah, I'm confused about that too.
I agree with y'all, but that's how the polls are going. That don't have nothing to do with y'all. I'm saying that's how the polls are going.
The polls are not going off of fucking Secret Service. What are you talking about?
I'm saying, no. I'm saying, like, polls are going.
You really lost the whole thing right there.
Polls are going based off of what people are going off the polls, not what they actually are in for. They're trying to read information.
Only thing that Kamala up in right now.
How many votes Obama got?
Wait. So I think let me re-explain what Demetri tried to say.
Yeah,
what Demetri tried to say is right. Due to these incidents that happen, right, is affecting the polls. Like,
why though?
It's like let's call it. It's like
Please explain, because I clearly I can't explain well enough.
So let's say like prom. It's just like popularity thing, right?
Brandon Arby from 60, my nigga. Get him on your fantasy. Brandon Arby, good.
Stop upping your mic if you talking about football. God damn it!
Hey, we're on the fucking topic.
It's 14-12 against the Giants.
But But back to what I was saying, right? When it comes, it's like a popularity thing, right? So like, because some people, right, they're not really. You gotta be honest, right? Not everybody looking into right all the things their people, the person they're voting for is what they're about. Some people just going on what they see, right? People might when they see what happened with Kamala Harris security guard sexual assault thing, right? That could represent her as a person, right? Like these us as sports, we all
just
play
like,
sports.
I know what you mean. Just like the Nicki Minaj thing. How
Yeah, I understand you, but like it's
But
dumb. Like that has
as a
nothing to do
whole
with her.
Secret Service, aren't they like? Do they pick them?
Yeah, do they pick them?
Good question. Actually, let's Google.
Because if they pick them, then Trump can't complain. Because then Trump can't complain.
No, they don't pick them. They don't pick them. They don't pick them. They don't pick them. They don't pick them.
Then why?
So why are we? Yeah.
Listen. Okay, y'all done.
Bro, we're falling victim to our own
Listen,
culture.
Secret Service agents
Why he
are
looking this up?
rotated.
Why he looking this up? Why he's looking this up? I'm gonna say this. We're
Yo,
falling
don't look
victim
it
to
up.
our
Sam
own
just-
culture
Sam just
because
said no.
just because she's I'm telling you, we want
I
not
never
saying
watched
anybody
that.
on here, not saying anyone on here, but I'm talking about in general. The only reason we want to vote for her is because she's black and because she's a woman. That's just real. I'm not even trying to bring women and blackness on us. People are trying to break barriers. Let's look at the facts, though. Let's look at the facts.
People just can't
Like, real
possibly
life.
not like Trump.
No, you can't. You can't. I'm saying majority. I'm not talking about like specifically. I'm talking about majority. The reason why we're doing this now is because you don't see people digging up this dirt like how we're doing right now on her, like how they do with Donald Trump.
Yes,
So-
yes.
What I'm
Did
saying
you
is,
not
what I'm
see the
saying
dirt
is,
they digged up on Hillary.
They
Exactly.
have dug up some dirt on
what I'm
Chester Miller.
saying is, what I'm
They
saying
dug-
is just to improve a
pictures with
cultural thing.
I mean, we
Yeah.
did start off this podcast with Candace Owens exposing that she's not black. So I think dirt is getting dug up on both sides.
Dirt is getting dug
No,
up.
no. Just
There's
no,
pictures
it ain't
with
the
her
same
with
though.
Diddy.
It ain't the same though. Ain't nobody
Hey,
digging
she
on
was
Kamala
at that
Harris like how
party.
they digging on Trump though. That's what I'm trying to say. Ain't nobody digging.
But
They not
niggas,
digging the same
the
thing.
Trump
They
stuff
giving
been
with a
years.
pot.
I ain't gonna lie, the Trump stuff been years ever since he
Okay, I
came
understand
into
that.
office.
I understand that.
digging.
They've been digging for years, but don't act like she ain't been in the dirt for years. They both been in. They both been in the
We
dirt
haven't
for years.
even really. There wasn't really any dirt to really dig up for her.
Until she started running for president. That's
No,
when he actually
that,
gave
that
a
ain't
fuck
true.
about it.
Oh, that ain't true. Go back to her motherfucking time as a
Bro, you were ever president the
AG.
first time and they was digging
No,
shit
that
up.
time.
She was the
That's a lie.
executioner in California.
One at a time. One at a time. One at a
Okay,
time.
Dirt has been dug up. That
Dirt gets dug up on everybody, bro.
They just kept going with the.
So
Okay,
can
no,
I
'cause
finish my
Demetrius
statement?
said- hold on, wait, no, because Demetrius said dirt has not been dug up before she went into election. Dirt has definitely been dug up before she went into election when she was the executioner in California.
But nobody cared about that dirt. That's what I'm
What
saying.
do you mean nobody cared?
No one cared.
I mean, but if they but she wasn't a president elect. She wasn't a president elect. Why would they care?
No, the only reason you did not care because you did not live in California.
No, bro, y'all, that ain't true. Go back to
Even if they, even
in
if,
2020, in 2016, go back to when she ran. Her opponent demolished her fucking political her record as a prosecutor. That came up. I'm telling you, that's a huge factor into why she's losing right now in the polls because people have not forgotten, especially in California, as a decision maker what she did. Mind you, I told you she got subpoenaed to release evidence that would have freed not only one man but a bunch of men that was on death row. This is not no secret.
Dirt has
She's a
That's
hoe.
dirt.
been dug up.
So
That sounds like dirt to me.
I'm finish my statement off. Then we're in the podcast, right? So, like I was saying earlier, right? It's a it's like all right.
Jack on Jack those bitch ass. Go ahead, go off, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
Right? So, like in sports, right? We get told, right, as athletes, right? We represent the team, right? Whether, like, especially like in like high school stuff, right? You'll get hand chosen, right? You just go to the school. You go to public school. You go to the school that you live around, and you play for that sports team, right? If you get in trouble, right, you represent that team. It works the same for the security service, right? You take a representation of her, right? If this the people that are around you, bro, why would I vote for you? This is the people you have around you.
Your vote.
Not everybody gonna know.
Your vote.
Huh?
Your vote.
I mean, I just say in general, right? People not gonna.
I don't care. I'm not voting off who she got based on.
Yeah, like Mike, I understand your point, but I think it's a bad point.
Yeah.
Understandably so. Understandably
the
so.
fact that her Secret Service wants to get all freaky. I could really give a fuck
But
why you gotta explain it like that?
But
my thing
ain't a party like Diddy party, goddammit.
I want. This is my sole reason why I'm not voting for her. I want someone that can go in there and stand on business. Who do we know better is going to stand on business in the office? Now, if I got to deal with repercussions,
Mr.
if he
Trump.
makes shit higher, whatever, okay, I got to deal with that. At least I ain't got to worry about Taliban coming here and taking over and, goddamn, I got to do what they want to do.
Macklemore saying,
Listen, hold on. Before y'all go off, let me just say a couple facts, and then y'all can tear the meat off the motherfucking bone, bro, and take how you want to take it. So the current president of Ukraine is flying in to talk to Trump about a peace treaty or end a ceasefire with Russia. Putin is already tapped in with Trump. All the world leaders are tapping in with Trump this early in our election process to tell you a lot about standing on business, right? That's just one. Two, let's not factor in that bitch is currently the vice president, which means she has a delegacy. That bitch is currently a vice president to our administration right now. So she has an influence on what's going on. And Biden has came out and said that she does the same good job as he does. He delegates to her on domestic and foreign policy. So that's a very broad topic, but we can say that she has the influence on both what we do in state and out of the country. Period. And then most importantly, her identity politics has failed. Her dad has shunned her for talk about, her dad has shunned her for using identity politics, but come to find out, her grandmother that she took a picture with in her book, that lady died 4 years before Kamala was even born. So who's that bitch that you took a picture with side by side saying that's your grandma? Your grandma was dead. And on top of that, your father, quote unquote, the man that is supposed to be Donald Harris, he died to a lady 1 year after he was born. So who the fuck is Donald Harris? Because the original Donald Harris is already dead. Who is this nigga?
Kamala's AI.
My thing is,
Kamala's a bot.
Kamala's a bot is crazy.
Kamala's a
I got a
bot.
hot take, bro. I got a hot take.
I guarantee you, it'll take y'all. Ain't gonna be that high. What I'm saying is though.
One last thing. Kamala Harris is the Trojan horse for immigration because, mind you, her parents immigrated here. She was quote unquote born in Jamaica, was raised in Canada, and moved here. It's coincidence that under her and Biden's administration we had the highest immigration. That's not by accident, by the way. You are the Trojan horse for all immigration. You know what a Trojan horse is? There's a disguise on the outside, but inside something totally different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
Soldiers inside the horse. We know what that is.
I'm okay. Just to resonate with everybody here. I'm okay to pay an extra $2 or $3 for Mike to sit on his ass.
Oh God.
Nigga. So I can sit there and go to work and complain about how I hate my job and still make money and still make $1,200 every 2 weeks to make what I need to make to live for me. I'd rather complain about his ass not doing nothing than me sitting here complaining about a goddamn Iraq or whatever, X, Y, and Z coming over here trying to impose themselves because we don't have the adequate army to defend ourselves. I'd rather complain about his sorry ass sitting on his ass. I'd rather complain about that.
Can I get y'all a hot take, bro?
I love hot takes. Go ahead. Just don't make it horrendous. Just don't make it horrendous, bro.
All right. So, boom. This election is going to decide a lot, bro. So, if Trump gets elected, I believe he'll start World War III. Why do I think like that? Well, Putin's already at war, right? They're talking about missiles being launched, and he's like, as soon as y'all launch that missiles, it's up. And they're just waiting on America.
If Kalama is in there, yes, for sure.
So, it's like, even if Trump gets elected, Putin... He already said Putin, like, he wanted Ukraine, and he never didn't want it. He never didn't want to do this, but with Trump, he was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna chill out because I'm not trying to go to war with you, right? But I feel as if when he gets elected, he's gonna say fuck you, bro, and he's gonna try it. And that BRICS
If I'm
meeting
Putin, I don't
happens
give a
next
fuck who
month.
gets elected.
Yeah, that BRICS meeting
Honestly.
happens next month, and it's like he's gonna get us into
He
war.
already cool. He already cool with Trump.
Whether he cool or not, if I'm Putin, I don't give a fuck who gets elected. I'm going along with my plan. Like what?
At that point, you is right. I'm gonna just get on shit. Okay, Trump, you back in office. We might be cool, but fuck them niggas over there. I'm finna kill them.
But you already know
like
Trump.
you would say you have to
You already
betray
know.
NATO and like every
You
nigga
already
that
know.
helps
Put
you
it
for
like
me to be
this.
cool with you.
Y'all already know. If you bomb us, that means you affected Mexico and Canada. That means we one joint nation. So now instead of fighting one army,
Canadians pussy, bro. Ain't nobody scared of them.
Canadians
Mexico is not gonna help us in a
the
war, bro.
Mexicans and Canadians and the Americans, all North America and Central America.
Mexicans
Mexicans
fight hard, but Canadians are pussy. We do not want them helping us, bro. We'll take the Mexicans, but the Canadians pussy.
Wait.
At the end of the day, you're fighting 3 armies at one time because you want to. That's an advantage we have. We're powerful, and then also you can't attack us because if you attack us, it's counterproduction. But between 2 other countries, so what's gonna happen? The 2 other countries are gonna join with us because they don't want no demolition.
I don't believe
Nigga, this big America, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas. This is big America.
Because technically, if you go to war with us, you bomb the Americas. You bomb North America. You bomb North America, Canada, and Mexico. How good are their military? Simply say, how good are they military?
Who?
It's not that well because they already know if something happens on this continent,
we're gonna spaz.
We're going to handle it. We're supposed
we gonna
to
spaz.
We're gonna go off.
Yeah,
their army's not gonna be that. Their army's
Japan. That's what I'm saying. Japan. I want to say Japan.
Yeah, Hiroshima. These pussy niggas know about us. Little boy and fat boy. They know about us, nigga.
Exactly. Their army's not that well because they know that we will go off.
So I don't think niggas.
And you know what the thing? You know what's so great about our army?
Wait, if we can handle ourselves by ourselves, just imagine if we have 2 other countries aiding us.
They barely have.
They won't aid us though.
You know
they won't aid us.
Only thing that they're gonna aid us with is people. That's it. They don't have anything else.
Exactly.
That's all I need.
What's great about?
All I need is numbers.
They're not gonna aid us until we start losing.
Take away the bullshit. We send your duds out, take away the brush. Then we're gonna send our good people in to really attack your ass. That's what I'm saying. We can already handle you.
Crazy if we find a whole Africa, Russia, and goddamn South Korea.
And we're losing.
It's crazy if we gotta fight everybody.
They can't beat us now. Come on, bro.
It's just the Americans.
All the shit.
How good do you think Putin's army is?
They can't beat us. That's why they gotta join forces.
Second or third best, maybe.
Like, that's what I'm saying. NATO wouldn't jump in this war, bro. I don't think they would.
NATO wouldn't help us.
They would wait and watch and see. Like, if we start losing, they might be.
If NATO don't help us, nigga, we should not help a single motherfucker ever again.
Bro, we are NATO. We contribute most of NATO's money.
If the rest don't band together and help us, we need to leave.
Who is fully in NATO?
All right. Let's go. Let's just.
But what I'm saying is,
bro, just
like,
drop it. Oh my god.
We like this topic, Elton. Shut up.
Bro, the top.
It takes multiple countries.
This is the last topic.
It's the last topic, and we're having fun.
It takes multiple countries.
Party pooper now.
Bro,
Hear what I'm saying.
If you're the topic, you can leave.
Elton,
you are dismissed.
It's bland. We have the #1 military in the world, bro.
Okay.
We all agree, but we have.
So why the fuck?
Let's have our fun.
Okay, this is
it's a hypothetical. We're having.
It was a hot take.
This goes back to what D-Nick said other way.
Not a hot
take. We have okay. So we're cool. With everybody else, but do you want 200 people attacking you at once?
Oh, that's
we're not going to be able to stop 200 people. Whooping our ass,
brother. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this.
Bro, we America. We not losing to nobody.
I'm gonna tell you this. Never say never, brother. It takes about.
Who are you?
Justin Bieber.
Who is that man?
Never say no.
Together and say we're gonna take out America. Oh, they certainly would be.
Brother.
I mean, the Roman Empire.
Hold on, Mike. Hold on. Because what I'm gonna say is, Elson, I respect you. I respect Mike. But what I also respect above and beyond is the military. Whether we crack jokes on him or whatever, that man is an officer of the military army. At the end of the day, we're gonna show him a level of respect. Period.
Nigga, that was a Justin Bieber.
Nigga, fuck Mike.
It was
literally officer.
Fuck you.
Nigga. It was a Justin Bieber.
But what?
It was
Nigga, these niggas fuck Mike, nigga. Now what?
It was a Justin
fuck Mike, but at the same time, he's the person that's in the army.
That had nothing to do with.
Hey, I fuck with the army. I just don't fuck with Mike. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy word, bro.
You know, I fuck with the against the army, but fuck Mike.
Mike personally, fuck that fat. Fuck that fat motherfucker.
Nigga, that had nothing to do with.
Bro, wait.
That was a Justin Bieber joke. But
Yeah, it was Justin Bieber.
Can I explain myself?
Let Elson talk.
If y'all want a real hot take, hot take, look up what happened at Gettysburg College a couple days ago. That is a real hot take. Get the fuck off of politics. That shit is boring.
Nigga, my hot take is no matter how many niggas you stack up against America.
My thing is, and this is my hot take.
It could be every country against America. We still gonna win. That's my hot take, nigga. We just like that. Nah, we like that, nigga. We resilient. It's in us, bro. We winners.
This is my hot take against this hot take.
Oh yeah, well,
You can't say everybody in the world.
Nigga, everybody in the world, bro. They can't fuck with us.
They still can't.
They can't fuck with us. Y'all wanted hot takes, right? They can't fuck with us. They can't fuck with us.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about
they not like us. They're not.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking Elton. I'm talking about as far as you can't save everybody all the time. Someone has to take an L at some point. It's important.
It's gonna be their ass. Right. America's gonna run the whole world if they go against us, nigga. We like that for real, bro.
Right,
we like that. We just different.
Just like in your what if scenario, if Putin does shoot missiles at the U.S., it's not going to go well for him. It's not.
Agreed. Because we like that, nigga.
That's the thing. It's not gonna go well for us neither. Because if we go nuke for nuke,
of
course. But still,
it's not gonna go well for us neither.
He's gonna get the bad end of it because we are the stronger military.
We gonna get the bad end of it too.
Correct.
Well, thing is, if we go missile for missile, nuke for nuke, we ain't gonna have shit either. Both of us gonna be fucked. We both gonna be dead.
I don't want to let
we gonna fuck each other up.
Wait. Can I spit out a fact?
Damn, so we tie.
Russia is the biggest nuclear power country.
Yes,
in the world.
Thank you.
Russia is the biggest nuclear power country. So if we went for nuke, technically speaking,
we gonna lose.
We will lose.
Let's just get China on our side.
But they don't
fuck with us. They don't fuck with us.
No.
But that's the only other way.
The thing is, even with having China, that shit still ain't gonna do the fact that
first of all,
they're number one in nuke.
Niggas gonna throw sticks at us.
Who is second?
Us.
China.
Exactly. So what the fuck is anybody else going to do?
First of all, you don't want to trust China, nigga. They here have China products. Here have China products. The bitch breaks it 2 days later.
I'm not afraid of niggas.
That's gotta be racist.
On top of that,
Russia now is the highest number of nuclear weapons estimated.
Listen, little bitch. You gotta resurrect the Roman Empire to fuck with us.
No, couldn't fuck with us.
They have enough nukes to end the whole country.
Nigga, we had the whole nigga. Now what?
Christian, you fight off.
This nigga trolling, bro. This nigga kind of
257 total warheads of nukes. You fight that off and see how it works for you.
Bro,
I don't know what to tell you. We just gonna win. Bro. That's what we are. We winners, bro. That's what America is.
Time out. On that note, I'm closing out the podcast.
Wait.
No, wait.
Take 5 minutes.
Because we done past the time threshold.
I know that. Fuck that. Y'all need to see this, bro. Y'all need to see this. And I'm
not understand that we're saving that for the next week.
We'll save for the next
podcast, bro.
We'll save them whenever it
This is
develops
way more
more. Because
important. This is
literally,
way
it
more
just happened.
important.
It just happened. We don't got more information than this. We're waiting for more
That's
information.
perfect. That's perfect.
That's what we're saying.
Let's just end it and still talk about it. And we can spin back on publicly
I'm
next
gonna go
week
talk to my
or 2
wife
weeks.
after this.
Right now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna list off to end the conversation. As far as world news, Russia is leading, followed by the U.S., followed by China, France, United Kingdom, India, Pakistan, Israel, North Korea.
If 2 and 3 link up, we can beat number 1.
We could beat number 1.
Thing is, you know we don't fuck with China because we.
No, we don't. We don't.
Well, we beat them by a lot.
The bringing of Chinese shit around here.
We got 5,444 nukes. They got 500.
Oh no, we
That's
lost.
China.
No, we lost. The five compared to 5.
We won. Now Russia, they got 558. We got 544,000.
Nigga, that's all counted for. You gotta remember the shit that's unaccounted for, the shit that's hidden.
Well, I can't account for that. That's not numbers. I can't account for. I can only give you the numbers.
We can certainly for sure say that Russia do got the most nukes. You can for sure.
But how
for sure,
you know
They got the biggest country, of course. They got shit somewhere. We don't even know where.
Thing is, if you even go back to the Cold War, they were focused on that more than anything. Other than
worldwide,
they wanted more big shit than America. They some hoes.
Worldwide is
they some hating ass niggas.
They seen what we did to Japan and was like, you know what? They
ain't gonna happen to us. They said
they on.
Exactly.
They said, "Hey, I'll be damned." They said, "I'll be damned."
Y'all realize the nuke race is only between us and Russia. Everyone else is not even competing.
Yes,
brother.
Literally,
that's why it don't matter what anybody
the thing about it. So think about nuclear.
The next closest is 500.
Think about
500 compared to 544.
So think about nuclear war.
I mean 5,044.
Think about nuclear war in today's time. It's really not about how many nukes you have. It's really about your defense against nukes.
Yep.
It is your defense against nukes. That is what's
literally.
I think
is how fast you can get your missile off.
And how fast how fast I can get that shit knocked off.
Yes, that's really all it is. Because
bro, it's an AO me, bitch.
Because everybody got a nuke, but everybody got a defense strategic plan for that nuke. That's the thing.
All right,
I'm finna Google it right now.
All right,
we America, we got everything.
On that note,
we're ending it.
Yes. Thank y'all for listening to today's podcast. No, brother, I'm in the podcast, bro.
We're ending it.
It's 10:40 for me.
We can have this conversation afterwards.
Okay, y'all can. I'm about to talk to my wife. But all right, thank y'all.
This nigga.
Thank y'all for to tune in today's podcast. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It's a lot longer than normal. I'm gonna take it today because of the fact this is our last time doing sports with our world news stuff.
Let me take it real quick.
Take what?
I just want to advertise.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Hey, please. We talk Tuesdays. If you want to hear about the sports, we talk about the active season. We're talking about football right now. Once football ends, in that y'all know that gap in between football and basketball season. We're talking about F1. We're talking about MotoGP. We talk about whatever sport y'all want to hear. We're gonna read you in the comments. We'll read up on it. We'll get expert on it, and we'll talk about it. Send us in the comments as far as sports on Tuesdays. On Tuesdays, what you want to hear. We'll talk about it. We'll read up on it. We'll become experts on it, and we'll talk to you about it. Please interact with us. Please. We're asking. Me personally, I want to grow this Tuesday. I'll put my neck out for y'all.
Hey, yo.
Neck out for y'all. Hey.
Yo.
You gonna put your what out?
I came out.
I had to stop you on that one.
All right, did he?
I came out. I expressed
Yo.
Go ahead. That was
okay. I expressed myself. Damn, I can't say what I want. I expressed myself. This is very important for me if I want this to happen. And I made it happen. And through the grace of the team believing in what I had to say. Also, with they got tired of hearing my shit. We made it happen. So please don't make me look like an idiot and watch on Tuesdays. Please, I beg you. That's all I had to say.
All right. And again, thank y'all for listening to today's podcast. Make sure you want to check out the podcast. Make sure you check on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Radio.
Well, what time on Tuesdays?
Bro, what else is nigga got to talk about it? We gonna talk
I
about
think
it
you
later.
said 6. I think you said 6.
6.
6. Okay, sorry.
Yes. Apple Podcasts, Spotify Radio, iHeartRadio, Pandora Radio, YouTube, and many, many more.
TikTok.
All that. Make sure y'all follow all the pages on all platforms: TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook,
Audio Mac.
Yes, all that.
Pornhub.
Not on there. Not on there.
Y'all shut the fuck up.
All right. And again, thank y'all for listening to the podcast, and thank y'all for talking with the lens. Deuces.
Peace. It's big America.